Tailgaters swept Baton Rouge on the back, quite literally, of our captain, the Texas kid, Jordan Hussein. Now, same scenario, 2 weeks later, to finish out the college tour in Starkville, Mississippi, in the home of Mississippi State. Reese Hampton, yet again, sends one high in the sky. Jordan Hussein trying to track it down. Can't quite track it down in the air, but can track it down. Send it to Indiana Stanley, who tags out Reese Hampton for the final out of the ball game as the Texas Tailgaters spoiled the final game of the Party Animals Headliner Tour in 2025 as they won it 4-3. Then it was time to go to Texas as we began our headliner tour. John Reed, game 2 in Texas and win number 1. The Texas Tailgaters, their first win in the Lone Star State by a final score of 3-2. And where else a better way to do it with a better left-handed arm than John Reed over those boys in black and pink. First of 2 wins in Texas, the second coming a few weeks later in Round Rock, where John Reed yet again able to get the final out in a 4-2 victory over those Party Animals to close out the 2025 Texas Tailgaters Headliner Tour. However, the 2025 season not complete as the Texas Tailgaters are playing their first big league stadium in the state of Texas in Indiana Stanley, that first Texas Tailgater Tater as he sent one into the Crawford boxes and a big-time long ball from Indiana Stanley, who led the Tailgaters with 4 home runs in 2025. The final Tailgater go yah-yah in 2025 was Zach Watson off of Dakota Stilts All-Britain in Houston into the Crawford boxes, and what a way to end the 2025 World Tour in the Lone Star State and in a big league ballpark. The 2026 season started off with a banger for the Texas Tailgaters as last weekend at Florida State in front of 60,000 people, Chris Clark told everybody he was Braxton Keith, and then threw the camera on the ground. The 3rd overall pick in the 2026 Banana Ball Player Draft was having a time, as was Taj Porter during our first run silly of the night. But then our first trick play of 2026 came from our 6th round draft pick, Brett Donnie Allen. The wonder from down under goes between the legs with Nigel the Crocodile on his bill, and then a little backflip action to leave in between the lines. The action only continued to pick up after that when Dakota Stilts All-Britain sent an absolute dart to third, and then Jordan Bart said, I got time to do a trick play. The dive and grab, book it, and then the trick play as well, book it from JB. Perhaps the coolest moment of the night was Travis Munoz hitting the first home run in Tailgaters history in a football stadium, and then he had this to say.
You just hit a home run in front of 60,000 people. How do you feel?
Well, Brett, it's plain and simple. I'm the best there ever is. I mean, I wake up in the morning and I piss excellent. I'm a big, hairy American winning machine. If you ain't first, you're last.
And then we went to Frisco, where I met my new best friend and the official mascot of the Texas Tailgaters. It's Grub, wearing a blue cowboy hat, that big old tail on his back, and a man who can eat every single piece of food at the tailgate. The official unveiling of the Tailgaters mascot had waited for a while, but something we've seen a whole lot is our shortstop, Jordan Hussein, doing stuff like that. I mean, come on, Fiver. Wearing a cowboy hat with the feather, the Texas kid, the captain, and arguably one of the best shortstops defensively in all of Banana Ball. So good we had to see it again, but we're not showing you the same play right here. Yes, Jordan Hussein, 5 trick plays last Saturday night in Frisco. This his 5th right here. A bare-handed catch for out number 2 in the top of the 9th inning. But the best moment of the night did not come from defense, but rather offense. Take it away, Ryan Stone.
Batter, Kyle Kmart Martin. Who else would you want? In the biggest moment to this point of the Tailgaters season, down by 1 point in the bottom of the 9th, backs against the wall, against C.J. Williams. 1-0. Big on big. Kmart out to left field. T.A. going back at the fence. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone! Kyle Martin's first home run in the sport ties us up at 3 apiece. Round else would you rather be? An Oppo Taco! The first earned run C.J. Williams has ever conceded! This is banana ball!
The moment, never too big in the ninth, but what about in showdowns? C.J. Williams, Nick Lopez, bottom of round number 1. How would it end?
Low B over the head of Gideon Antle. It's going to roll for a while. Gideon's got good wheels. Get on your horse, Low B. Get on your horse. Antle finally gets to it. Low B's on third. An 80-grade arm sails over the head. Tailgaters win. Tailgaters win. Tailgaters win. Nick Lopez walks it off 4-3, and we are so back in the Lone Star State.
After going 4-4 over their final 8 games heading into the Banana Ball Open, something caught fire within the Texas Tailgaters, and specifically their 33-year-old superstar, Kyle Martin, in Game 1 against the Firefighters.
Order here for the Texas Tailgaters, and Kmart sends one deep center field. Kmart with another long ball. Welcome to the action here in the Banana Ball Open.
First of 2 home runs for Kmart in the Open, and then Sunshine provided us the play of the year.
Mason Maxwell, hard hit, Sonny times out, trick play, oh, it's a double trick play! Is that the play of the year? Jonathan Sunshine Looters lays out, between the legs bucket, throws it to first, Taylor Justice between the legs bucket! That was psychotic! This is Banana Ball!
And from arguably the play of the year to the play that helped win the Tailgaters the Equalizer Point and win the ball game on Friday night.
McDowell over to J5, between the legs, and it's the Equalizer Point for the Tailgaters. Double trick play. Book it, and just like that, the Texas Tailgaters, off the backs of the Texas Kid and Taylor Justice, win the Equalizer Point. It's vitally important.
With a win on Friday night against the Firefighters, the Tailgaters faced off in Game 1 of the Banana Ball Open Championship against those Savannah Bananas. And how about a start to it from Jordan Hussein? A little book it there on a 6'4", 6'3" double play. You've never seen anything like that in your entire life. And then, we hadn't seen this yet this year either. Jordan Bart hits his first home run in his Banana Ball career, en route to putting the Tailgaters up 2-0 there in the 3rd inning. Feeling really good about those boys in blue and orange. Now let's feel a little bit better. 8th inning, need 3 trick plays to win the Equalizer Point. Book it. That is now 13-12 in the trick play category. Bouncer, Taylor Justice, tough play. Joe Sperone loses the cowboy hat. Book it yet again. 13 trick plays apiece to get the final out of the inning. Taylor Justice bounces it off the turf like LaMelo, and that's how the Tailgaters win the Equalizer Point. And then, here's how they won the ball game.
With the game on the line. High fly ball, deep out to right center field. Watson on his horse. He doesn't get there as it bangs off the wall. Ty Jackson will score easily. Oberst looking for 3 bases. He's out. Perfect relay by Jordan Hussein. Fantastic deep by Jordan Barth. And the Tailgaters hang on 3-2 winners.
What do you know about that Jordan connection? And the Texas Tailgaters come in here and upset the namesake of the sport to win Game 1 of the first ever Banana Ball Open.
And from a Game 1 victory to winning the whole thing the very next day.
Tailgaters putting this in the hands of their all-star from a season ago in Nick Lopez. The 0-2. That's hit well. Deep out to left. Alexiadis on his horse. It settles on the warning track. Lopez around second. Reese gets to the ball. Lopez around third. No relay. Nick Lopez clinches a playoff spot for the Texas Tailgaters.
And the boys in blue and orange are going to lock in a playoff spot 6 months early. Nick Lopez, the man who won all the showdowns last year for the Tailgaters, comes up in the biggest spot of his Banana Ball career. We'll see you in October.
We just never gave up, man. Even in the locker room, we're talking. We're going to beat these guys. They got us last year and the first couple games this year, but we never gave up. That's the difference.
Amarillo by early afternoon. Amarillo is indeed on our minds. The Loco Beach Coconuts have had nothing but winning on their minds this weekend. A 6-4 dub Friday and then a dominating 7-3 win last night have given the boys from the beach an opportunity to sweep the Texas Tailgaters here in the helium capital of the world. Will Etheridge gets the banana ball for the Coconuts as Jonathan Hughes for the Tailgaters, as we are so blessed to watch the two Ricky Arms make their first ever regular season starts here in this sport. Come on in and stay a while. He is the voice of the beach, AJ Swiatek. I'm Brett Loftus here as the voice of the Texas Tailgaters. We just told you, dominating 7-3 win last night, AJ Swiatek. Now, the Coconuts looking for their first ever three-game sweep in the first ever three-game history of their existence.
Bingo. I mean, you couldn't script it any better for Loco Beach. Their first ever series with a trio of games. They win without even needing the third game. Loco Beach has already secured this series against the Open champion Texas Tailgaters, but they're not stopping there. I packed my broom on this road trip for a reason. The Coconuts are here. They're ready to sweep in Amarillo by early afternoon.
Amarillo by early afternoon. Now, here at Hodgetown, the usual home team here, the Texas Tailgaters obviously this weekend. No, it's the Amarillo Sod Poodles. But you may be wondering, as I'm sure my youngster to the right is, what exactly is a Sod Poodle? Rex Castillo, he's been going around trying to find out that as well. Mr. Rex, what did you end up finding out?
Amarillo has been such a wonderful host for Banana Ball for the 3 sold-out games right here at Hodgetown Stadium, home of the Amarillo Sod Poodles. Gotta be honest though, I don't know what a sod poodle was, so I decided to ask some people to get their thoughts.
A sod poodle? Yep. It's a poodle that's sad, but people don't know how to say sad, so they say sod.
Dog that wears socks. It's a chipmunk.
Yep.
It's a poodle that you put in a sock and it's like a puppet that you show to kids.
No, that's a sock puppet.
Sock puppets.
Is it a type of poodle that lives in the sod?
What? I think it's a honey badger. Right?
Sod poodles are things that get in the way of good order at times. I have a dog at home, Charleston Lynn. I just think of Barbies and stuff out of order. I'm OCD, I'm sorry.
What did he say?
A sod poodle is a wet poodle.
What? That's a sopping poodle. A sod poodle is a grass dog. It is actually it's like a prairie dog. I don't know what kind of species, what it's under, but it is a prairie dog.
Like a prairie dog, but for Texas maybe? I don't know.
It's a prairie dog. What happens to be one of my favorite animals.
A sod poodle is AJ Swiatek.
A prairie dog.
Correct. So you see those prairie dogs, do they bark? What noise does a prairie dog make? Woof, 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 woof. Yep, exactly. That little fella right there is woofing at us 100%. Rex Castillo asking all the guys. Some of them knew, some of them didn't. To be quite honest with you guys, had no idea what a sod poodle was myself coming into this weekend. So blessed to learn from our good friend Rex Castillo exactly what that was. Now what I want to learn, I know them, spoiler alert, but what I would like to relearn again from our fearless leader and the owner of Banana Ball, how about those 11 rules of our sport? Jesse Cole, talk to us.
Banana Ball is the fastest and most entertaining show in sports. And the 11 rules guarantee the most fans-first experience every second.
Unbelievable! Welcome to the Banana Ball Championship League!
Rule number 1, win the inning, win the point. The team that scores the most runs in an inning wins the point.
It's a walk-off winner to the deepest part of the field!
Oh my goodness! With the Equalizer Point, trick plays provide the away team an opportunity to earn a point going into the final inning. And in the final inning, every run counts as a point. Rule number 2, Banana Ball has a 2-hour time limit, guaranteeing that every game is fast-paced and action-packed. Rule number 3, no stepping out of the batter's box. If you do, it will result in a strike.
Max stepped out of the box, and because he stepped out of the box, that's it.
Rule number 4, no bunting, because bunting sucks. If you bunt, you'll be thrown out of the game. Rule number 5, batters can steal first base.
Ball 3, Gideon taken off for first, throw from Leroy, in time!
Rule number 6, there's no walks. Walks are ball 4 sprints. The batter can advance as far as they want until every position player touches the ball.
Those defenders have touched the banana ball. It is a 4-base sprint to open up the ball game.
Rule number 7, no mound visits. Nope. Rule number 8, foul balls caught by a fan count as an out.
Oh, they caught it! They did! They caught it on the third point! We're going to showdowns!
Rule number 9, the showdowns. In showdowns, the best of the best face off in the biggest moment. One hitter versus one pitcher with one fielder behind him. And the hitter has to score.
Deep to right center! See you later!
Rule number 10, the Banana Ball Challenge rule gives the coaches and you, the fans, a chance to impact a call on the field. Rule number 11, the Golden Batter. Once a game, each team can give any player an at-bat regardless of the lineup. This offers the biggest matchups on the biggest stage.
Big on big. Gamer, let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Get out of here, ball! That thing had a family!
And those are the rules of Banana Ball.
110 degrees and a sunshiny day from Amarillo, Texas. Hodgetown has played host to a couple of phenomenal Banana Ball games between these Loco Beach Coconuts and the Texas Tailgaters. The Coconuts lived up to the comeback term on night 1, didn't need it on night 2, and now they're tasked with playing some defense against tonight's home run hitter.
He's eating the 72-ounce steak with all the sides. Please stand up and make some noise. 5-year-old Braylon. Seems to have a hobby horse instead of a bat. Yeah, we'll stand on this side. Here you go. Give it your best swing. Oh, he takes the hack. Just misses it. And KP is talking trash. We've got a phone call in the middle of the infield. Oh, just misses. Get out there, Bart. Challenging KP for the ball. Oh! Give him a chance. Foul ball. Fair ball. There's madness. Andy Archer doesn't know what to do with the ball. The Tailgaters take the field. Braylon round second. The ball goes into center. He's rounding third with his hobby horse. The ball's coming in. He's saved.
Man, that young man looks just like Kyle Martin. Speaking of Kmart, he hit a dinger last night. Let's take a look at our highlights from, 16 hours ago? Whenever we were last here at Hodgetown Stadium. It started in the first. Right field. That's going to land in the gap. Parker has trouble putting it up. It's Kyle Martin got a walk-off there in the bottom of the first. Oh, first inning winner from the South.
Yeah, you saw the Tailgaters started things off with a lead. It was 1-0, then quickly 1-1. Brett Carson ready for revenge against his former team. Picked up a couple of knocks a night ago. Armani Henderson secured a run that would turn into a point. Then it's a 2-1 lead, and here's your showman of the night, Joseph Meatball Filomeno. This was really when the tide started to turn in favor of the Coconuts. The game rolled forward. The Coconuts kept rolling on. They were able to secure the equalizer point with this double trick play from Chatanier to Jacobo. The middle infield was sharp. It made it a 4-2 ball game through 8. And Ben Parker shows that you don't always need a trick play to be phenomenal on defense. Zach Smith came in the 9th after his team provided 3 more runs of insurance in the top half. Kyle Martin got his league-leading 5th home run, but that was all she wrote for the Texas offense against Zach Smith. He closed things down from there and secured Loco Beach the win and the series, now up 2-0 against the Tailgaters in their home Lone Star State. This was what got it done from Smith. Swing and a miss for the win. The Coconuts advanced to 6-7 an evening ago. Joe Filomeno, the showman of the game. Brett, it really felt like domination for the Teal and Orange from the jump.
Because it was. I mean, what they've done in games 1 and 2 has been nothing short of exceptional. Death by 1,000 paper cuts. 17 hits last night, A.J. Swiatek, and as you see them down there, they only had 2 extra base hits. 15 of them were one-baggers. And the only 2 extra base hits they had were doubles. I mean, they've scored 13 points on the weekend. They exuded all of their power Friday night. I mean, last night, they just kept continuing on, getting all those singles, and there you go. Beats go bang! Look at that. 13 points, 22 runs, 27 hits, and 3 dingers. Those are the stats for this Coconuts offense through the first 2 games in Amarillo.
Yeah, I mean, that's a recipe for success no matter how you look at it. 13 points in 2 ball games in Banana Ball puts you in really, really elite company. It came behind a pair of Tanner Allen home runs and an Eric Osberg big fly on night 1. And then on night 2, as you said, it was really about the counting stats. 17 hits, 15 singles, and it gives us a chance to look at the top hitters in the BBCL. All these guys ate last night. Dane Tofflin, Ben Parker, Tanner Allen. I mean, I'll tell you what, being in second, being in third when you're trailing a guy like Jackie Bradley Jr. has to feel like you're at the top of the leaderboard. The former MLB All-Star leads the BBCL in hits, but the Coconuts are right there with them at the top of their order.
Coconuts are tied for the lead entering today in hits and also tied for team batting average as well. Don't forget about Princess JB. Jordan Bart sitting down there in 6th with 18 hits on the year. JB has been exceptional this weekend, couple multi-hit ball games Friday night and then again last night as well. Let's take a look from the top hitters to the top teams in the Banana Ball Championship League. Obviously, the Texas Tailgaters won the Banana Ball Open, so they've already clinched themselves a playoff spot. At this point, they're playing for seeding, and as it stands right now, they would be the 4th seed. Thank the good Lord above, we got 48 more ball games to play between now and then. Bananas sitting atop at 11-1. Firefighters Clowns playing right now. That's a very pivotal game when looking at the standings. Those poor party animals sitting down there in the cellar. And then the Coconuts slowly climbing their way back up in the standings with a serious opportunity to overtake the Firefighters here this afternoon. Obviously, depending on what happens here in Amarillo and dependent if we get a repeat of what happened last night in Greenville if the Clowns can get it done as well. Those are your Banana Ball Championship League standings. A young man we just looked at that helped get the Coconuts the W last night. I call him a good friend of mine. His name is Zach Smith. Rex Castillo caught up today with him.
Hey, thanks, guys. We're now with one of the pitchers from last night who kept the Loco Beach vibes very high. Zach Smith shutting the door and sealing the series win for the Loco Beach Coconuts. Hey, that's the first one in the brief history of the Coconuts. How does that, when you reflect on that, what does that mean to you?
I mean, it means everything. Our first 3 games set, and after winning game 1 and game 2, we have an opportunity to come for a 3-game sweep. So hopefully the first of many.
Amarillo, maybe a new spot for a lot of us, but you used to play here as a sod poodle, and it was back in 2020, as you told me, a very different world now back then. Now you're playing in front of sold-out 7,000 people. When you reflect on that, what does that mean to you?
I mean, honestly, I didn't think I'd be coming back here, and it's such a joy to be back here. You know, catching fly balls during BP just brings back so many memories. I mean, during COVID 2020, this was like one of the only baseball leagues going on at the time, and they followed all the regulations, and they still had the biggest crowds in the world at the time. And coming back here with a sold-out show, 3 games in a row is it's nothing short of spectacular.
If you were to go back in time and tell that younger Smitty, hey, you'll be doing this in a few years, impacting all these fans, signing autographs left and right, what would he say?
He would probably say, like, yeah, it's going to happen, but I would not expect through Banana Ball. I definitely thought it was going to be a different route coming back here, but I could not be happier coming back here in a Loco Beach uniform.
Seems like a lot of gratitude in your performance as well. We got to wrap this up here. And just to keep myself accountable, as our good friend Brett Loftus says, between you, me, and God, I did call him the wrong Zach on Friday. So I just wanted to apologize. Smitty has stamped his name into this sport, right? So my bad there, Smitty.
Hey, bring it in.
There we go. See, all vibes are high now, guys. Back to you.
Between me, you, and God, Rex Castillo, we got a couple of youngsters in banana ball experience taking the bump. Jonathan Hughes, Will Athridge, a couple of rookies, a couple of guys that have come in a lot of relief duties so far this year, but have yet to make their first career regular season banana ball start. Jonathan last weekend in the Open did start in Game 1 against the Bananas, Game 2 of the Open for the Tailgaters. Will Athridge, oh man, he's getting it started today for the Coconuts, and so far this year, trying to put him in a different role to try to get those numbers both down in ERA and up everywhere else.
I intend and really believe that Will Athridge is going to see those numbers fall, because I anticipate today you're going to see a different Will Athridge than we've seen this season. He's coming off of his best outing of 2026, and he is so much more comfortable as a starter. It's where he found his home and made his meat and potatoes in the Colorado Rockies system. This is a guy who has been preparing for this start all week long. It's just a different mentality, taking the hill out of the bullpen versus as a starter. Coach Crocco has the utmost respect for Will Athridge, and that's why he's taking the mound today.
Jonathan Hughes, you got to have a lot of faith in him after he threw 4 innings of one-run baseball against the Savannah Bananas en route to that win last Saturday night at Grayson Stadium. However, in a relief role, very similar to Will, as you just mentioned, it is going to be giving him a different look to see how these boys can begin the ball game. And as we talked about, the storyline that's minor but now major here in Game 3 of a 3-game series, how does pitching come about? Because both of these two teams seemingly could run out of arms. And now you're at these two guys. How far can they go today? You want to stretch them out as far as you possibly can. Expect 4 to 5 plus innings from both Etheridge and Jonathan Hughes. Those are your starting pitchers this afternoon. What about your starting broadcasters? A.J. Swiatek from Ball State University.
We're not coming off the bench today, baby. Couple of starters up here in the booth. Man, I'm ready to see that grill get started. Based on the first 2 games of this series, I feel like we're in for another treat, Brett.
I wish Peter Kalina would bring me a treat.
What kind of treat you want from Peter?
Something. Tell you what, Lope's got something for us.
What a treat.
Texas Tailgaters, the designated hitter, number 9, Nick Mr. Leisure Lopez. In left field, number 2, Zach Watson. The extra hitter, number 27, Kyle K-Mart Martin. At third base, number 6, Jordan Barnes. At first base, number 85, Taylor Justice. At second base, number 11, Mac Danford. At catcher, number 26, Taj the Quad.
In right field, number 28, he's brother Jose Gonzalez. In center field, number 7, Indy Stanley. At shortstop, number 5, the Texas kid, Jordan Hussein. The starting pitcher, number 8, Jonathan Hughes. The Texas Tailgaters are coached by head coach Joe Mikulik and assisted by Coach Penny and Coach Andrew, father of the Tailgate Bartman. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please rise if able. Remove your caps and join us in honoring America with the singing of the national anthem. Please welcome to the field, Paige Brown.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Amarillo, Texas, give it up for Paige Brown.
One of the most beautiful days you will ever see on God's green earth. The boys in blue and orange, the boys from the beach, here under a beautiful Amarillo sky. It's a smooth 73 degrees, and how blessed are we to get to watch Banana Bowl. Man, that don't fire you up, your fire starter broke. He's AJ Swiatek. I'm Brett Loftus. We got King Pookie Bear as our producer today, and my main man Mohawk Mike back in Savannah, Keegan Woods, and we are so blessed that you're choosing to join us here on your Sunday afternoon wherever you are in this world. And now let's look at how the Tailgaters will line it up in their world defensively here in Game 3. Trying to avoid a 3-game sweep is what the Tailgaters are trying to do. Maybe a little bit of a hangover, if you will, from the Banana Bowl Open, but this defense should get it done. I love seeing Zach Watson out in left. Oh, man. Jason Hart Looks a lot like Zach Watson today. Indiana Stanley in center, Brother in right. There on the corners, Taylor Justice, Jordan Barth up the middle. The best defensive middle infield in Banana Ball. Hussein in looters, Sonny number 1, Hussein number 2 in trick plays. Ties the quad father Porter gets the start here in game 3 behind home plate. And Hoops, will he be catching? Already talked about it a little bit here in his battery mate, Jonathan Hughes. The pride of Flowery Branch, Georgia, went to Georgia Tech, played there for 5 years. Then was an undrafted free agent signing by the Philadelphia Phillies in the COVID year of 2020. Was then traded to the Braves in 2022, spent some years in that Braves minor league system, and then all of a sudden, his lovely wife, Miss Hannah, who's one of the biggest Banana Ball fans there is, after he gets released by the Braves in 2025, says, "Hey, Jonathan, try this Banana Ball thing." He says, "No, I'm shy. I don't know how to dance. I know how to pitch." Jonathan comes to Savannah in September, throws live to these tailgater hitters. And that was the thing that helped lead Brandon Pennington to take this guy in the 9th round of the Banana Ball draft. A.J. Swiatek, a great story, and a guy who's getting his first regular season start on the bump against a lineup who's been hotter than the surface of the sun in the Coconuts.
He's got a tall task on his hands because this lineup proved Chris Clark was human for the first time last night. A guy who dominated the league had to deal with some real struggles against the team that leads the BBCL in batting average at .311. You see why. Look at the top of this order. Tanner Allen, Ben Parker, Dane Toughlin. Those 3 due up in the first will immediately test Jonathan Hughes, but I want to highlight the guy in the 8th spot. J.D. Urso gets the start today at DH. For my money, that's a top half of the league hitter who's been coming off of the bench for Loco Beach's crew. Urso, the DH, steps in for Crocco's crew today. And yes, Brett, you're pointing at the monitor. Average. I've already referenced that. Thank you.
Hey, man, I just wanted to say it again.
Yeah, I mean, it is impressive. 311 team average. We were talking yesterday. In
Can
the
you
MLB,
say it again, actually?
The average is 240 across the league.
And the Coconuts are what?
311!
Man, I love goofing with my guy, A.J. Swiatek. I was listening to him the whole time. TA's tarpless. Jonathan Hughes keeping tarps on. But we're about to take the top off his grill.
Amarillo, Texas, are we ready to start this party today? All right, well, in Banana Ball, we like to say start the clock. But in tailgater country and in the great state of Texas, we're going to say light the grill. So on 3, I want you to help me start this thing by saying light the grill. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Showtime.
Leading off, the fires are rumbling. A Banana Ball is being holden by Jonathan Hughes. Let's play some Banana Ball. 1-0 to Tanner Allen as we start 3 minutes shy of 1 p.m. Central Time here in Amarillo. 12:57 to be exact. TA 1-1. As you guys who were with us last night, Tanner Allen cramped up a little bit after his final plate appearance. Back in the lineup today, I seen TA at dinner last night after a wonderful mic'd up, which we waxed sporadically about together for a while. And TA said, "Yeah, I'll be good to play tomorrow." Stung out to center. Indy. Oh, bucket! Tracking back to the warning track. And then he pulls out the Texas Tornado. How now, Indy?
Tanner Allen can do nothing but give him a salute and a sign of respect. What a way to start the ball game. This is Banana Ball. Indiana Stanley at the deepest part of the park gets one behind the back for a trick play.
I thought there was no shot that Indy was going to go for a trick play right there. I thought he was going to be good just to catch the ball. That's why you got that guy playing center field in your scorecard. 2-0 now to Mr. Pumps, Ben Parker. I got a funny one I want to tell you between me, you, and God about Pumps. If he didn't get on base here, he didn't. Last night, he's talking about social media, and he's talking about how his social media does so well, and how he knows social media and all these other things. He posts all these photos on there, all of his followers that he garners. And I asked him, I said, "Why do you think that is?" And he said, "Well, I know social media." I said, "No, Ben, you look like that. That's why you do so well on social media." He's also hitting .417 as well. That doesn't hurt. Pops, ooh. 3-1, thought was a ball. Now we'll have a first payoff pitch of the ball game. Out to center again. Ball 4 sprint defense will land over the heads of Indy and Brother. Pops trying to go 2, throw back in. A little bit up the line. Ben doesn't slide, has a one-out double. Stay hot pumps.
Brett, for those who aren't familiar at home, it's worth noting when there's 3 balls in a count, you see the outfield come in preparing for a potential ball four sprint where all 7 defenders have to touch the banana ball. That allowed Ben Parker to lift it beyond both Jose Gonzalez and Indiana Stanley. What's typically a catch for an out is a double instead for Ben Parker. That's why you work deep into at-bats.
Big Maple hitting $4 himself this year. Had another single on his resume. As you've seen earlier, he's one of those 3 Coconuts that have placed themselves in the top 5 hit leaders so far in the BBCL. Ooh, good pitch. Jonathan Hughes doesn't get the call. Randy Voss behind home plate today. Reggie Liggins at first, Hector Gonzalez at second, and Kelly Dine, the first full-time female umpire in all of Banana Ball, is at third. Randy, you see he didn't go tarps off, speaking of tarps off, but cut the sleeves off of there. He told me he wants to call himself the pump-up umpire. Right there, he'll pump up himself as Jonathan Hughes gets his first ponche of the afternoon for out number 2.
It's a big spot for Hughes because the first 2 batters he faced absolutely shelled pitches that hung in the zone. One was caught in center, one led to a double, but there Hughes gets out 2 on his own accord, 1 away from getting out of the inning. He faces off against Jordan Brewer.
Oh, I love Jordan Brewer. I can't tell you guys enough. You know, Brew, I seen him at the championship game last year in Savannah. Great play by Todd. And he and I talked a bunch. And I said, Brew, you know you're going to go early in this draft. You just don't know where you're going to go. And he and I talked so much, you know, brand new father. He's invited me to his house 15 times. I've yet to go yet. But just the same as he is with all of us here in Banana Land, he's much of the same in that locker room. A quiet presence that is just that, a presence. And when he gets to turning it on, he's going to be in that Rookie of the Year conversation. Right now in the driver's seat, 2 balls and a strike.
Me and Jordan were able to play some catch from the broadcast 100%. Booth earlier. Great guy. I guess for me, when you tell someone you love him, why are you dodging going to his house? 15 invites? It's like Hogwarts. Are you just hiding him in the chimney?
I'm a busy guy. And Brew's a dad. 2-2. Ooh, showing off a little dad strength there, spraying it out in the right center field. Indy plays it off the wall. Brew could walk to second as a 2-out RBI double plates the first run for Loco Beach.
Jordan Brewer is no stranger to success at Hodgetown. As a professional, he hit over 300 in his time here at this ballpark. Was a member of the Astros AA team, the Corpus Christi Hooks. No different. We're over 3,000 feet above sea level. The ball flies very well. That one would have been a double in just about every ballpark in the country. It was ripped.
I tell you what, if that ball would have landed about 3 feet to the left, too, AJ, they got Doubles Alley out there right in front of the Amarillo National Bank Center. Ashby Vine, 0-1. Just the second game in the existence of Loco Beach Coconuts in which Ashby Vining is not the starting catcher. The extra hitter is he for the Teal and Orange today. Sunshine! And an RBI single for Ashby Vining. Sunshine almost had his 18th web gem of the weekend, but instead it plates our second run in the inning for the Coconuts.
I mean, that's iron versus iron. Is it Sunshine making another web gem or Ashby Vining getting another hit? Had a multi-hit game last night. His hair's still shining. Ashby said this was one of those weekends where he felt he needed the purple shampoo ahead of today's game to secure the sweep. Maybe it helped him out there.
EO. Ooh! Sprayed down the right field line. Armani Henderson in running. He'll take a round at second, but will stay there. 3 straight hits now for these Coconuts. I'll tell you what, too. That'll raise it up a little bit more. Not a coincidence that EO's batting average is up over 40 points now the weekend that the NFL draft happens.
Brett, I love you and hate you at the same time. You know that because you just took the words out of my mouth, and we're only in the top of the first inning. I was waiting a little longer for you to do that. But, man, Eric has had himself a weekend. Already 2 multi-hit games. Now he starts right where he left off.
In the sky. Indy, you got another one in you out there, brother? Tip drill, book it! 2 runs come across for the Coconuts, but 2 trick plays for these Texas Tailgaters, a very important storyline, trying to negate the equalizer point. Something they didn't do for the first ever time here in 2026 last night, where the Coconuts won it 9-8 in trick plays. So again, big top of the first. We'll see what Will Etheridge and these Coconuts can do against the Tailgaters. Is now the defense here for your boys.
Eric Osberg gets his second start of the season behind the plate. He's the battery mate for Will Etheridge, who has such a star-studded right side of the infield behind him. Really right side of the defense in general. Between Gideon Antle, Sal Jacobo, and Jordan Brewer, it is really hard to find any green grass with a banana ball. The team has 95 trick plays, 28 coming from Jacobo. He's top 3, trailing just a pair of trick play leaders from Texas in the league in trick plays. But really, the story here today is Will Etheridge. Him and Eric Osberg are the battery for the Coconuts this afternoon. And Etheridge is a guy who I have been waiting to see step into this role for quite some time. Just listening to him talk, you can tell he feels so cool, calm, and collected as a starter. Wasn't as comfortable out of the bullpen, and now today he's earned his chance to take over on the hill.
Yeah, excited to see what Will has for these Coconuts. As we'll quickly look at Will and his season stats. Again, an ERA much higher than he would like. 6 strikeouts to 4 ball, 4 sprints. But why don't we also take a look now at the Tailgaters lineup, 1 through 9. It has not changed very much since that open. Nick Lopez at the top of the order. Zach Watson, Kyle Martin, 1, 2, and 3. So again, a great 1, 2, and 3 there for the Texas Tailgaters. We won't be able to look at it, but I'll tell you the rest of the lineup. Jordan Barth, Taylor Justice, Mac Danford, Taj Porter, Jose Gonzalez, Indy Stanley, and Jordan Hussein. Again, not a whole lot changing from either of the last 2 nights here in Amarillo. Lope falls behind 0-1. Also, you know I'm a big fashionista, AJ Swiatek, you know this. These uniforms. Is this hit in the sky, left side? Foul territory. Big Maple giving it a chase. Fans? Nope.
Bring a glove.
These uniforms have not played well for either of these 2 teams this year. They have a combined 1 regular season win. As there is your lineup. Thank you so much. Tied 5th in the BBC on the average for the Tailgaters, hitting 289. AJ made that point earlier. Pinstripes for the Coconuts, 1 win this year. In the Denims, 0 regular season wins for the Tailgaters. They did get a win in the Open last weekend wearing them. Hang with them, dang! Protect those baked goods for out number 1.
These teams are combined 1-7 in the uniforms they're wearing today, but something's got to give. And right now it feels like Loco Beach has all the momentum. After winning games 1 and 2, they picked up where they left off with a pair of runs. Will Etheridge able to get his first out with some help from the hot corner. And now Zach Watson set for his first duel against Etheridge on the 2026 tour.
Tailgaters have walked off the first frame in each of the last 2 nights here in Amarillo. They only needed to score 1 run in those first innings. Right here, got to score 3 to do it. Waddy! Oh, yeah, let's go roll a little bit. Out there in doubles alley. Maybe it's a triple. Waddy can still run well. He'll pull up at second, have a 1-out stand-up double. Stay hot, Waddy. My goodness, that's the 7th time he's reached base this weekend in this 3-game series.
Really good swing as well. I like to see him attacking early in the count. After he saw Nick Lopez make good contact that was robbed, it brings up another guy who swings it well. Leading 5 homers for Kmart.
My Pookie Bear. Uncle Pookie Bear, if you will. Kmart. Oh, my gosh. Hang with them. Everybody able to get out of the way of that. 5 home runs. I'm sorry. I will tell you after this next pitch.
What in the world,
Jason Hart, my July, has walked up here in my favorite cow costume.
We need to go to the booth, Cam.
Yep. Let's take a look at him, actually, just so you guys can see it as well. There he is.
Oh, my gosh.
Yep, there he is. He's joined us here. Kmart. Ooh, 1 and 2.
I'm throwing my home run card on top.
All right, you heard it here first. All right, right field. Not as long as his home run in the 9th was last night. Ooh, what a play by brother there. All right, apparently I would owe Jason on a cookout tray, which I'm always down to go out to eat with my July. All right, Will, what you got here on the ball and 2 against Uncle Pookie Bear? Ooh, really good pitch there from Will. We'll take it, though. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Jason said that's right. Man, this is the best third man in the booth we've ever had in life. Come on. 2-2. Oh, comes up empty there for out number 2.
And he gonna call you baby boo. Will Etheridge, first punch out of the game. No cookout for you, Jason Hart. Will Etheridge cooking with gasoline on the hill.
All right, Princess JB, it's Jordan Barth. Couple of back-to-back multi-hit ball games this weekend in Amarillo. Staying hot, the MVP of the Banana Ball Open Tournament. Let's just put a headset on you, Jason, all right? I have found another one. Princess, foul.
Here's the deal. Jordan Barth, best walk-up in Banana Ball. That's unanimous.
I can't take you seriously right now with this headset over top of the cow costume. You got a dirt stain right here above where your udder would go.
I think that would be the cow pie stain from the promo.
Left side, Shotty.
That's gone.
Oh, that's over the head of Brewer.
Into the stands.
Into the dugout. So Waddy will score easily. First round of the ball game for the Tailgaters. And now Jordan Barth represents the inning tying run.
With the comeback, kids.
It's an error for Peyton Chatanier at short. Not exactly sure. That looks to be a routine play, but Jason, you saw it right away. It was going well over Brewer's head, just airmailed it.
Yeah. You're losing air in this cow costume, Jay.
You know what? I think I broke it on my run up here, but I'm just holding it together.
All right. See what Taylor Justice had.
I'm impressed you're able to understand him. I'm just hearing moo. Moo.
Y'all are crazy.
Taylor Justice swinging a good stick lately.
Yeah, 387. Was hitting over 400 entering this weekend. I'm excited to see his walk up potentially that he may have later today.
He's good with 2 strikes.
Fouls it all.
Hang in there, kid.
By the way, we did not plan for Jason to come up here. Neither did Mick and Ashby plan to look that good on the surfboard.
I just wanted to surprise my good friend Brett Loftus up here in the booth today.
And AJ Swike.
Yeah, AJ, of course.
Moo.
Taylor,
Come
man.
on. He's hanging in there. Seeing pitches.
All right.
That's what good hitters do, you know, with 2 strikes, they find a way. They don't just go down easy.
I need your best play-by-play, your best impression of Brett Loftus here.
All right. Got the 0-2 pitch coming. Kicks and fires. Ball up.
That's good, Jason.
So if you see that, you see Taylor Justice right here?
Right.
This means we're fighting with 2 strikes. We're doing whatever we can for the boys with 2 strikes here.
Nick Lopez coming up with that.
Oh, that's a good eye right there.
Oh, come on.
Oh, Jason lost the headset. You can hear it rattling around. Rather jarring. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
It's hard to keep a headset on this guy.
Let's see what TJ's got for us.
See it deep. Ooh, he's hanging. I'm telling you. Good hitters see pitches.
Making Will Etheridge work here.
Yeah, regardless of if the Tailgaters are able to fight off this point, it's impressive they've got the pitch count up to 22 on the starter.
It's always good.
Thank you, Jason.
Hang in there, TJ. 2s across the board.
Still not getting that call.
Ball away. What you got there, Brett?
That's a good pitch from Will Etheridge. Ball 4 sprint now will tie the inning.
This is true.
Big time moment here in the first.
Payoff pitch, fouled straight back.
I love how we now have 2 play-by-play guys in the booth. Mr. Moo, my July. 10th pitch of this AB. Here it is. Will Etheridge shakes once. Looks back at second. Oh, man.
I'm telling you.
What are you telling me, Jason?
I'm telling you, good hitters see pitches.
Wow, that's really good analysis.
Good
I've never heard
pitches,
that
man.
one before.
Danae's not going to be able to see anything after she gets up from that handstand.
Good hitters find a way.
Come on, Will.
Got him! Big time out from
move.
Will Etheridge as the Coconuts win the first inning 2-1.
That's what I'm talking about. Long-time Colorado Rockies farmhand. Gets him to go around in some 11-pitch battle that sends us down to the field with Rex Castillo.
If you're around this guy, don't smile, I don't know what else to do.
Hey guys, we're just checking in on Danae Benitez.
Still on the handstand. Hey, Danae, real quick,
what are you thinking right now?
Back up against the wall. Got to avoid the sweep
I'm
here.
having a
Lost 2
blast.
to the
I'm kind of
Coconuts. How do you
lightheaded.
attack this game?
Kind of lightheaded.
Yeah, we know we're a really good team. We're coming off a Banana Ball Championship Open victory, and we're on the high of highs there. So right now, just 1 game at a time. We know the past 2 games in the past. You have to focus on this game right here and attack it, and I know we're just fine.
Another streak, unfortunately snapped, giving up the equalizer point for the first time
time. But you guys set such a high bar. Do you take that much pride? And you're finding a really unique groove with trick plays now.
Yeah, you hit the nail on the head. We take a lot of pride in winning the equalizer point and also defending the equalizer point. So last night, that was uncharacteristic of us to give up the equalizer point, but I know today we're right back at it. Captain Jordan is saying he sets a really good tone for us, so I'm feeling really good about it tonight.
Hey, look, a special moment that happened in this series. This guy, an absolute barrel on the unicycle, a double. Sonny, could we see another big-time hit on the unicycle?
Oh, I certainly hope so. Whenever Mick wants a unicycle, I'm all in for it, and that was pretty special last night, or two nights ago, to hit a double, get a barrel. That was the hardest hit ball I've ever had in the unicycle, so hopefully again soon.
Hey, look, I am manifesting. We're going to see a home run on the unicycle one day. Could be today. Sonny, thank you so much, my friend.
You got it, Russ.
Hey, guys, let's head it back to you.
You know, JD Urso, I think the sticky notes may have unintentionally been put upside down on the foreheads of his teammates there. But how blessed are we? JD Urso getting the start at designated hitter today. University of Tampa in Miami product at the U. I've been waiting for this guy to get some ABs and some volume ABs in a game all year.
I've never seen those three so serious, by the way, especially during a song that good. Oh. Urso wears it. You know, I'll tell you what, that fires him up because he hasn't had the opportunity to run the bases. He said this morning, knowing he was in the lineup, Brett, it felt like he was himself again for the first time this season. This guy lives, sleeps, and breathes the game. And he says he sees the ball infinitely better in the day. He said he could face prime Randy Johnson in the day and have full confidence.
He did get an opportunity to pinch run on Friday night in the win, in that big 4-run ninth inning. Other than that, though, I think he's only, pinch ran 3 times this year? That's what I got down here in 9 innings. Gideon, 0-2 quickly. Who isn't hot in this lineup right now? Ronnie, how are you? Actually, hold up. Book it. Oh, my gosh. Just one book it there. One sunshine landing on the ground, but good sportsmanship. Zach Watson, how are you, my friend? Zach Watson. Well, I don't know if Zach can hear us from that. It would seem as if he's absolutely dialed into the game.
He probably can't.
Yeah, I think we'll try to revisit with Waddy later on in this ball game. Salamander at the dish. 3 trick plays thus far for the Texas Tailgaters. 0 for the Loco Beach Killers. Jonathan Hughes in his second inning of work. Man, I'm telling you what, AJ. I'm really trying to figure out the strike zone. It's been very consistent, nonetheless.
It's just been tiny. It's a pinhole, so it's going to be a really tough day for pitchers if it keeps at this rate. And like you said, all you care is that it's consistent. It has been for both sides. But if I'm down there and I'm the hitting coach, the message is don't swing unless if it is there. That's exactly why.
That was low. That ball was low. I'm trying to be graceful. Full count. Got him! Second ponche of the afternoon for my good friend Jonathan Hughes, and most importantly, out number 2 here in the second. Terrell.
Run around, Terrell.
Run around again! Sonny. Bucket! Bucket! Sunshine! Taylor! Hum now! Boys said you ain't winning equalizer point this afternoon. 5-0 in the trick play battle. And the Tailgaters got a chance to win their first point of the ball game here in the home half.
5 trick plays through 2 innings defensively for the Tailgaters. That's elite, and that's why this group leads the league in the metric. I mean, this team out-tricks the best of them. You see why. Sunshine makes it easy.
What you know about Michael Jackson?
Billie Jean is not my love.
Just a couple days ago, the new Michael Jackson movie came out, and we want to pay tribute to probably his most country song, Billie Jean. And so down here on the field, I got Abby and I got Caden, and they are currently inside a pair of jeans. But just down there, we have their partners. It's going to be up to these two to hop all the way down there, put their partner in the pants with them, and hop on back. That's right. We're celebrating the king of pop by finding the queens of hop. Amarillo, are you ready to go? Billie Jean race starts in 3, 2, 1, go! And they're hopping. We got to get to your partners and bring it on back. This is where the race is won or lost. Oh yeah, they're hopping. Feel the rhythm. Channel your inner MJ. A comeback from Caden and Cambry, the winners of the Billie Jean race.
Now batting.
Billie Jean, my love.
Man, I'm going to Vegas this weekend. I think we're going to have to see some Michael Jackson performances. Are we still seeing that movie this afternoon?
Depends on if King Pookie Bear Mohawk Mike's taking me to dinner or not, our producer. He told me he was. We'll figure that out later. Macadoodle's at the dish. Ball and a strike on him. 6, 7, and 8 here in the Tailgaters lineup. Fouled off. Out of the counter. Macadoodle told me he was mic'd up, won him a lot of brownie points with his bride Eileen race. I said, good for you, Mac. Store those up as much as you can. Trick pitch. Got it! First trick play of the ball game belongs to the right-hander, Will Etheridge.
Man, it's a good day when Will Etheridge is hitting the baby boot 3 times through an inning and a third. That's what you like to see. Behind the back. And a blistering heater elevated. Big swing and miss. Out 1 for Etheridge, and he looks comfortable in this starting position.
The biggest, the largest. 0-1. TP's still trying to find his footing this weekend. Gotten that average back over 200 though. And that's great news. Strike zone opening up a little bit. 0-2. Sliced up towards the sweets. And that will land on the hood of a 1997 red faded paint F-150.
That's why you bring a glove.
Or a windshield. Or a tarp. Anything really to catch a banana ball.
A Yoshi.
An AJ Swy attack. 2 balls and 2 strikes. I don't think you could catch a banana ball with your bare hands. Yep, don't give me that look. You'll learn when you get older.
Well, I'm about to get older, and it feels so good.
What you turning, 12, 13?
22. There's a song about that.
Okay, T-Swift. Yeah, that is right. Your birthday's coming up, what, week from today?
Something like that.
Week from today. Be 22 years old. Get to celebrate in Las Vegas. That sounds dangerous. All right, payoff pitching coming here from Will Atkins. Oh, called strike 3. Baby Boo, don't do it to him. Back-to-back punching.
Loco Beach. He's got me up here giggling and smiling. What a pitch. Came in through the gateway. I came out through the back door for out number 2.
I don't know what you just said.
Will Etheridge, Baby Boo. Chance to strike out this
out to left. Going back. Go! Jose Brother Gonzalez walks us off in the bottom of the second. He don't need no Baby Boo. As he just goes boom. Tying Kyle Martin atop of the Banana Ball Championship League with 5 home runs in 2026.
Oh, not like that. Brother, a beautiful swing to left. That's that stake power, that big Texan in him. Fires me up.
Wow. Baby Boo, Baby Boo, Baby Boom. Of the second inning. Oh, man. Second inside-out homer this year for Brother. 5th overall. He's a heavy pull hitter, which means he hits it to right field right there. Oh, my gosh. Hope his teammates are okay. Brother hit the A gap and was not stopping anytime soon. AJ Swiatek, tell me about the folks who've been getting trickery this year in Banana Ball.
Well, we all know about Sunshine. 40 trick plays. Probably set to lead this league in them from start to finish. And how about the right side of the infield for the Loco Beach Coconuts? Sal Jacobo, Jordan Brewer converted a nice double trick play last night. Jacobo was a part of 2 double trick plays, 4 total, to help Loco Beach knock off the Tailgaters, secure the equalizer point against the Blue and Orange for the first time this season. And really, for a team that's in their inaugural campaign, it's huge to have leaders like Jacobo and Brewer to get the trick plays going early and often.
I think it's crazy that we have 4 of the top 5 leaders in trick plays in this ball game. And then D.R. Meadows, Mount Rushmore player in the history of the sport. Talk about the evolution of Banana Ball. If there's a microcosm of it, second-year Banana Ball, Looters. Third-year Banana Baller, Hussein. Second-year Jacobo. DR, one of the historic players in the history of Banana Ball, and then Jordan Brewer, also a rookie Banana Ball. 1-0 to Pumps as we begin the top of the 3rd inning. Man, what a Banana Ball game we've got here today. Coconuts put up 2 en route to winning the first. Brother goes yah-yah, walks us off in the second. Tailgaters lead the trick play battle 5-1. And Jonathan Hughes trying to have a rather efficient 3rd. Stretch out this outing as long as he possibly can. Not off to the best of starts as Pump ahead 3-0. Oh, even Ben thought that was a strike. Late start out of the box, and he'll just stay at first on the ball for the sprint.
Man, Pumps is having himself a weekend and a season. How about it? Through 13 games and some change, this guy looks unstoppable. He moves like a gazelle, can lift your mom's car with her in it. And now is a double and a ball 4 sprint through 2 plate appearances in the finale between these 2 teams. It's going to be a little bit before they see each other again, Brett.
When is the next time these 2 teams play? Somebody look that up. You know what I'm going to look up? Right out to left field to see my good friend Zach Watson.
Hey!
How are you, brother?
Yeah, let's go! I can finally hear you.
We can hear you.
Let's go. I can hear you now.
There we go.
Good. We tried to talk to you last game, and we could hear you, or at least the wind.
The wind?
The wind. Ball 4 sprint defense.
I had no sound in my ear.
Well, that sounds wonderful. How are you today?
I feel good. I love day games.
I wish you'd have got a triple there early on that first at bat. Oh, come in here for this. Show off those wheels to the people. Don't worry, Dane Toflin's not going anywhere. You're good.
Gotta worry about Ben Parker going home right there. That sucker's got some wheels on him. You wouldn't think it.
You would. You can literally see the veins out of the back of his hamstrings.
It's all muscle.
That big shouldn't move that fast, though. You're right.
He shouldn't.
Speaking of which, Waddy, you put on 20 pounds of pure muscle in the offseason as Armani Henderson takes off. And he'll be out.
Got it.
Taj Porter. You don't run on that Texas size cannon, Waddy.
That dude's got a cannon. Maybe Taj.
20 pounds you put on the offseason.
Yes, sir.
How?
A good diet, working out.
A good diet? That's not what your wife told me. She told me you ate a lot of junk food.
I ate my butt off. You talking about eat all day long. But good weight, good weight.
Playing at 185. The heaviest you told me you've ever played in your baseball or banana ball career.
Yeah, that's the biggest I was before that ever to play was, I think, 170. So I made a big jump. I feel good. The body feels good. And that team's wrong.
We're going to start calling you the biggest, the largest. Here in Amarillo. Oh, yes, Waddy. Yes, Waddy. Oh, man.
I ain't that big.
No, you are. I got another one for you. There's big pitching coming up. I want your best strikeout call here. Oh, not that, actually. Come up throwing. You're good. You're good. You're good. Arm still looks good out there. RBI single from Jordan Brewer. Plates the first run here in the 3rd. Waddy, seeing the evolution of this brand, seeing the evolution of the sport of the banana ball. You were a firefighter in 24, an inaugural tailgater, now here with us again this year. What has it been your view seeing all of this? No, you can still talk. We don't have to look at Ben. I mean, we can look at Ben. We don't have to listen to Ben. What has been you seen the evolution of banana ball and the evolution of the tailgate?
Man, this team's come a far way. I will say this year, our pitching has been lights out. I mean, if you watched us in the banana ball Open? Series open, yeah. If you watched us there, we freaking were lights out. It was awesome. We are down a little bit, but down but never out. But I mean, really, this team has come a far way. Last year, we didn't get a whole lot of wins. A lot of things didn't go our way, and that's part of baseball. Is some things might not go your way, but how do you bounce back? And this team's got a lot of fight in them, and I love these dudes so much all around.
Zach, I'm sorry, I had a hard time paying attention to you. How can you not get starstruck when Meatball takes his shirt off?
I want you to take your shirt off today.
All right.
Oh, wow. Just that easy?
Hey, gained 20 pounds. That's what I did it for. I wanted to come out here and look big, you know?
Well, that was fully a bet. You don't have to. I can also run it by Miss Jess if that's what I need to do.
No, she'll tell me no.
Oh, gosh, the chat's begging for it.
Yeah. Oh, this is a good question, Waddy. Chad's actually participating. You're from Oklahoma. Folks are asking, you ready to go to Tulsa in a few weeks?
Well, I'm not from Oklahoma, but I lived there for a few years.
Correct. You're a native there. You knew what I meant.
But I am actually beyond.
You're from Ruston, Louisiana. I know where you're from. I meant you were a native there now.
I'm very ready to go to Tulsa. I'm excited. One thing I am excited for there is the golf. They have some really good golf.
He's right.
Of course.
No, they have awesome golf. Zach, if you could play around with only 3 clubs, what would they be?
Driver, a 7-iron, and a 56. I don't need the putter. I can putt with a 7-iron or the driver.
How did we get here? How did we get here? I asked you how excited you were to go play in Tulsa, and you're talking about golf?
Yeah.
Golf?
Right up my alley. Knew I liked this guy.
Golf's too fun. Hey, that's your getaway time. That's your free time.
Yeah, what else do you do in your free time?
Play video games, hang out with my wife.
Tell us about your dog.
That's my hunting buddy. She sent her off when she was a baby for about 5 months to hunting camp, and she loves people. They had last time Trey was at home watching her, they had a little like something bad happened. We won't go into that.
Yep.
Trey and my dog are trauma bonded, and they are the best friends. So he's at home right now. He's sending me videos. He's taking her downtown, taking her to the park, and riding in the back seat of his Jeep. Just having the best time.
I can't believe you entrust Trey with your lovely moose. I really can't.
Now, I will say, he does give, if he makes a sandwich, he makes her a sandwich.
Your dog's gonna gain 20 pounds too. Jonathan Hughes, big time K to get out of the inning. Waddy, you got 10 seconds to tell America whatever you want to tell them.
I want to say hey to my wife, and I love you. I miss you.
I love you too, Waddy. Let's go down to Bananas Foster.
States, there are over 400,000 children and teens in foster care without a permanent home. To raise awareness and support this community, we created Bananas Foster, the official nonprofit of Banana Ball. Our organization is dedicated to celebrating those in the foster care community while educating and inspiring others to get involved. Today, we are celebrating the Saucetta family. Right here in Texas, there are over 19,000 children in foster care, but only about 5,000 licensed foster homes. To make a difference, Alyssa and Ben became a licensed foster family 4 years ago and welcomed 2 children into their home. Fans, please join us in celebrating this amazing family for making a difference right here in your community.
Wow. Wonderful, wonderful, man. It always hits in these day games. Bananas Foster family, the Saucetta family, been here for a while today. Got to experience all this. I really got to give a shout out this weekend. We did in our fans' first chat last night to Indiana Stanley, who makes such a great impact on all these Bananas Foster families.
And he's done that a big time this weekend. Really, just anytime the children that come in, the families, Indy will take at least 15 to 20 minutes and talk to all these different families. And he's just a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful human. Another guy that's really good, we call him Brother. Jose Gonzalez walks off the second inning when he did this. Apo Taco. Will Etheridge, this game a fastball on the outer half, and he just took it out there. Again, this is a boombox. Wind's blowing out towards left today. Brother busted through the A gap. Tailgaters busted into the run column and the point column with that swing. We got a 1-1 ball game, 1-0 lead. The Coconuts having this inning. In Indiana Stanley, man, I was just waxing poetically about if I may some more. Young man was here Friday night, and Indy, as you can see, has his 7 eye black on and went over there and put it on that man. That will be an E5 how Indy will reach here to begin the third. Last night, same fan comes back to the ball game, young man around 7, 8 years old, and does it yet again. Jordan Hussein. You bet, Jordan Hussein. And you may be wondering, how did Zachary Bro on OTT camera elevate himself into the air? Because there's magic in Banana Land. Gosh, the Tailgaters have absolutely been on fire when it comes to walk-offs. The Open, we had McAdoo doing New to Country. Chris Clark was smoking a cigar in the background. And then today, we have this Jordan Hussein being lifted beneath the beautiful backdrop that is the Amarillo Scout. That's Banana Ball.
I think he's dizzy up there after spinning in circles like that.
Slow circles. Slow circles. Very slow circles. Very, very slow circles. Ooh, good move from Will. Indy back in time. You know Vanilla Ice?
Stop. Collaborate and listen.
Ice is back with my brand new invention.
Something.
Grabs a hold of me tightly. Ooh, fans got a serious opportunity here. Eric's got an opportunity. Oh. That one, the wind blew that one back into play. And potentially could be an E2 if Jordan Hussein gets on. Again, because that wasn't foul territory, if Jordan's able to get on, it would be because of the E2 and then the other result that would happen.
Yeah, I mean, that's a tough play. Eric Osberg had to cover a lot of ground, especially in Banana Ball where these guys stand in front of the dugouts the way they do. I have a hard time with that one being an error. That is far from routine when you're tracking like that with the ball in the wind.
Good point, AJ Swagtech. Wow.
He is really content on keeping him at first.
Yeah, Will Etheridge, please throw over one more time. I beg of you. Got him! She don't call me baby boo. Backwards K for WE.
Oh my gosh, 5 of them. I'm baby booed out of my mind. Will Etheridge. The last time we said it, Brother immediately silenced me. But this time, Etheridge has a quick punchy with the lineup turning over for Nick Lopez, the inning-winning run at the dish, who's got some pop.
Lopey, couple homers this year, albeit both of them coming in football stadium. Had 3 of them in his rookie campaign of 2025. I want to see Indy take off after Will's thrown over there 17 million times. And they got him. I knew it! I knew it, AJ! Indy was ready to run, and Will Etheridge said, no, no, no. His first pickoff in his Banana Ball career.
That gets me so fired up. Bunting sucks, pickoffs are awesome. Will Etheridge continued to keep the runner at bay, and it pays dividends, clearing the bases behind him. He's now a strike away from getting out of this inning.
Couple shakes. The 1-2. Loose is wild yet again. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 1 pitch away from the Coconuts, taking a 2-1 lead. Foul tip. Randy Ball set. Will once again do the deuce-deuce.
Action in the Coconuts bullpen for the first time this afternoon. Kyle Perry up and throwing.
Just a banana ball sitting by itself in the Tailgaters bullpen. Full count now. As hot as Zach Watson's been, you do not want to hand him a bat with Lope standing aboard here. Big time pitch from Will. Wow. I tell you what, running north of 50 pitches. Indy Morales, the pitching coach for Loco Beach, is going to have a decision to make here. But can Will get out of it before that decision has to be made? How many foul balls have we had? How many foul balls? Give me a number. Make it up. Be quick. Lope out to right. And a great running grab by Gideon Antel as the Coconuts take a 2-1 lead in the ball game after 3.
Loco Beach is winning, baby. There's been 17 foul balls. 1 million hearts across the country are full watching the Coconuts win their 2nd inning of the contest.
Amarillo, Texas, please direct your attention to left field with Garrett Rhinestone Lampert.
Fans, I'm out here right now and I've got 4 moms in left field, which means it's time for the MILF race. The moms in left field race works like this. These 4 moms are gonna get nice and hot, run into that finish line. The first mom there is our winner, and we'll get to dump a bucket of water on the other 3 moms to remain the hottest mom in all of Amarillo. Are you ready? This race begins in 3, 2, 1, go! And they're off. It's a 4-mom race. Neely, Julie, Neely in the orange, drinking to the finish line, and there it is. Neely, you are the hottest mom in all of Amarillo. It's time to dump that bucket of water. All righty, Neely, you won the honors. Time to cool those moms off in 3, 2, 1, go! One more time for Neely, winner of the MILF race.
What you know about MILFs, AJ Swiatek?
I heard that for the most part, they're found in Dave & Buster's ticket aisles.
They were actually just found in left field. That was the mothers in left field race. I don't know what you were referring to.
Okay.
Ball in a strike. Oh, yes. I thought I had you. I thought I had you. And somehow I'm still the one that breaks there. Oh, goodness. 2-1 ball game. Tailgaters lead the trick play battle. 5-1. Gosh, what a great time here in Amarillo. I can't believe you, man. I really can't. You're wise beyond your years.
Oh, thank you, man. That's what the Cougars and the women in left field like to tell me.
Got him! Oh, Ponche! Jonathan Hughes. His 5th of the ball game begins the top of the 4th.
Brett, I do quickly want to ask, just because obviously you've got a full extra year of experience on me. When you watched the visitors last year, did it seem like things were firing more than they are for Chatanier? Right now, it just feels like something's a little bit off at the plate. And I want to see him get it going as much as the next guy. He just is a little bit off.
Foul territory gets out of play. Yeah, I think what I see personally last year out of Peyton Chatanier was a guy who was going to be a day one draft pick, and which is exactly what he was. I think in Banana Bowl, as J.D. Urso. Oh, here's Sonny! Makes his second appearance of the weekend. Another guy, J.D. Urso, that I was very impressed by the visitor. He had a 5-game sample last year. Sunshine had a 33-game sample. What a play from Sonny. And when you had that 5-game sample, there's only so much you could take. You could see spurts, you could see it. J.D. and Peyton were both two guys I was very high on. However, now in a 61-game season, it's inevitable, right, A.J. Swiatek? You're going to hit a slump. And I think for Shotty, he's just hit his early, and that's the name of the game.
Right, and it's also very worth saying that I'll always take a big sample size over a small one. He absolutely raked at Ole Miss, TCU, and put up great numbers alongside Ashby Vining on the visitors. You feel it's a matter of time for Shotty. For J.D. Urso, it's good to see him in the lineup. He's worked 2 very quality plate appearances now today.
Get in, out of play.
And this guy's just on fire.
You know what we haven't talked about here? How this ballpark is not necessarily made for fans to catch foul balls.
We haven't seen one yet this weekend.
Yeah, I mean, this deck, so where we're at, we're probably, what, AJ? 25 feet in the air, and we're at the highest point in the ballpark where our press box is. So, again, you see a lot of these foul balls called at the major league stadiums in the upper decks. Here, you got the patio down the left field line, and then you have seats down the right field line, which may be able to catch them. Other than that, though, you'd need one with a lot of backspin to stay in the facility for a fan to have an opportunity to catch it. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Jonathan Hughes trying to hang his second donut of the afternoon here in the 4th. Gideon continues to battle. Two ways pitch. Mr. Antel was not too giddy on it. Left side, JB. Behind the back. That's got to be an E3, I would presume.
100%, and that's why you giddy up. That is amazing hustle from the Ant-Man to move from home to second on that ball. It's exactly why you sprint the way you do. And yes, it is an error on Tailgaters first baseman Taylor Justice.
Salamander!
Sal Jacobo, Austin Krasminski, besties, and they just absolutely bodied that dance. As Brett Loftus would say, they were serving some face and some moves. Jacobo 0 for 1 today, but I mean, he's a guy who stepped into a role last year with a myriad of injuries on the Party Animals roster, took full advantage, and now is an everyday starter. You see why he's proving he should have been in from the very start. He's so special with the glove, very good in walk-up moments, and now he's got a chance at the plate to bring in another run.
Backwards K for the ponche. Jonathan Hughes. Body, yaddy, 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 yaddy.
Well, he put that narrative to bed really quick.
Absolutely.
3 pitches, 3 strikes. Oh, no. Oh,
absolutely
no.
bodied
oh,
that
no.
fastball.
Oh, no. Do you know
and
what
I'm ready
time it
to
is?
body this hay baby.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Start clapping along to a little hey baby. If you don't know the dance, just follow along. And now we do it again. Now keep those hands clapping while we shuffle. Let me hear you sing it, everybody! One more time, Amarillo! Great work, everybody!
Oh. Ah. Ooh.
We don't move like that on the beach.
Shout out King Pookie Bear, Mohawk Mike, Jordan Brewer. Hey, hold up. Jordan Brewer is about to throw us a foul ball. If we can get a camera on Jordan Brewer.
Here we go, here we go.
He's about to throw it to us here. Your arm's gotta be better than that. Zach Watson will lead us off here.
Kyle Perry on the hill.
Yep, 100%. Talk about that guy here after this out. Shoddy trying to find it. Tip drill. Book it. Kyle Perry.
Truly one of one, much like Hey Baby. Kyle Perry. Good field from Chatanier in the field to grab that one himself after the tip. And the biggest sports card collector in the sport gets himself his first out. He's got no runs to play with. This is a high leverage spot. Trying to hold on to the 2-1 lead.
People in the chat are saying I'm a wild animal.
People in the chat are saying we need to protect Yoshi and get him security from you, Brett.
Oh, I love Yoshi.
You're no longer allowed in David Muster's ticket rooms.
David Muster's? Salamander. Oh, dribble between the legs. Book it. Back-to-back trick plays bring it to 5-3.
You're the kind of person who prefers playing the games at the arcade or picking out the prize.
Well, you can't pick out the prize without playing the games. It's a process, AJ.
Right, but are you constantly looking for a Yoshi in your life, or are you more there to play the claw?
I'm not a claw guy. Never have been. It's a gimmick.
It's a gimmick?
It's such a gimmick.
Oh my gosh, I'm about to air out some info that I probably shouldn't. Ooh. 8-year-old AJ had a claw machine YouTube.
Jordan Barth, deep left field. If it's fair, it's gone. And it is gold! Princess JB with his first regular season home run in Banana Ball. Stay hot, Jordan Barth. Throw that football helmet on and pull a 2015 Cam Newton, because I want to see you dab on everybody here in Amarillo.
I need our very own Rex Castillo to grab him like a claw machine. I need to hear from JB after his first big fly of the year.
If it was fair, it was gone. JB, the MVP of the Banana Ball Open. Are the bats starting to get hot here in the Lone Star State?
Bats are hot, baby. Gator up.
Nice and simple from JB. Guys, back to you.
Gator up. That's right, JB. Talk to him. 2-2 ball game. Both of Tailgaters' walk-offs have been home runs. And now, belly flop time.
Amarillo, Texas, please direct your attention to the third base line with CJ.
Fans, here at Loco Beach, we love the water. And right now, it is time for a belly flop competition. We got two contestants here who are going to be running, jumping, and flopping into this pool. But we need your help to vote to decide who wins. Gentlemen, we'll get one at a time. Contestant number one, what is your name? Cass. Cass, let's see what you got. Let's see those moves. Oh, okay. Put some sunscreen on that. Whoa. Hey. Now that is a splash, if I've ever seen one. All right. Contestant number two, what is your name?
Tyler.
All right, Tyler. That was pretty good. Let's see what you can do. Come on. Here he goes. Oh, oh, oh. You gotta want it. Fans, you gotta want it. Oh, there it goes. He's done this before. And, let's hear it. Make him work for it. And, here he goes. Oh! All right, fans, it is now time for you to decide who wins. Was it contestant Tyler? Cass. That was Cass. Or was it contestant number 2, Tyler? Give it up for your belly flop competition winner, Tyler!
Man, the vibes at Loco Beach are just so immaculate. They're infectious. It's a belly flop, and oh my goodness, even the most tailgater faithful will be taken in by the breeze of Peter Colada.
I love Peter Colada. If you could only see me right now, me and Peter are getting awfully cuddly. And I want, Peter, you just hit me in the noggin there. Christian Davis in the ball game here in the top of the 5th, comes in to replace Jonathan Hughes. Peter, we're going to continue to do this until they show us. Danae Benitez, 0-2.
Down on strikes, Benitez goes back to the dugout, brings up Ben Parker. I mean, the fans need to see what's going on.
They really do.
Brett is being taken over by the beach, and we can't see it. Peter Colada is giving him a massage.
Oh, gosh, that feels good, Peter. Yeah, really digging those joints in there.
And you can't believe everything you hear on TV, but I promise I'm being serious. I have photo proof.
Oh, yeah, that feels good. Feels good, Peter. We're going to come to the booth here. You're only going to be able to see out of the back of Peter's head. Christian Davis, the 2025 Banana Ball All-Star. Oh, there we are. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Peter. Ooh, you're really getting that shoulder blade right there. Yep, 100%.
Peter, how long did you go to massage school for?
12 years.
Oh, 5 o'clock somewhere? Yeah.
1 and 2 foul out of play. This may just be the most unhinged Banana Ball broadcast we've ever had. And that's saying something because I've worked with Drake Toll a lot. Oh, thank you, Peter. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Almost on cue, Christian Davis strikes him out and then throws him out at first for out number 2. Peter, you're good luck here for these tailgaters. You've been up here in this half inning. We've had 2 strikeouts so far. If only you could speak, you would probably say some devious things to me right now. Oh, man.
I love you, Peter.
Big Maple sends one up to shoot. And nobody can find it. Tosh throws it back to first. Dane in time.
Peter's happy about it.
The shortest single you'll ever see. Peter, what are you doing? Oh, Peter, Peter has found the other camera in the booth. Yeah, Peter, just continue looking at that thing. Yep, 100%. There you go. There he is.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, I'll tell you this, Brett. You said the most unhinged broadcast maybe ever in Banana Ball. For my money, we've got the 3 best mascots in the sport here right now. And they've shown it every day. They've just come up here and done some nonsense. I love Grub. I love Coco. But Peter is just the ultimate vibe of them all. Yes, Peter, I'm saying that because you're here.
This is Banana Ball broadcasting. If you guys ever wondered, this is it. Right here. Today as we live and breathe in Amarillo, Texas. CD taking a while. The 0-2. Out the left. Drifting towards center. Indy. Oh, wanted a backflip catch. Wendy got it a little bit. Oh, Dane. Big round at third.
I'm sorry, that's bad. How do you not score on that? Dane is walking around the bases assuming that this would be a routine play, but instead, Indiana Stanley just couldn't size up a backflip catch and watched it go over his head. So both sides make a mistake. It's an error on the bases and one that'll go in the scorebook in center as well.
Ashby, oh! Got a piece of CD. Sunshine, the quick flip. to the captain, Jordan Hussein. No trick play, but back-to-back zeros for the first time today is Christian Davis, the all-star, one of 2 aces, able to come in and hang that one up here. We stay put at 2 apiece, see if the Tailgaters can take a point lead here in the home half.
Take a look at the trick play average per team. So the average number of trick plays per game, and none better than the Texas Tailgaters here in 2026. It's so impressive seeing them just in front of the 2 longest tenured brands in the sport. Not as surprising to see the Coconuts and Clowns still catching up to the pack, but really the big takeaway here is Texas on top of a Bananas and Party Animals crew that really everyone thought would be a foregone conclusion to front-run trick plays this season. Oh, Krako's just used his challenge down on the field. He thinks Brewer was safe at second base.
Let's take a second look at it then.
Trick plays are important. This is a very important call, too.
Well, it didn't happen at first. It was at second. So if we had a camera, yep, 100%. Ooh, can we slow that down?
Yeah.
This is going to tell us. Let's watch that orange spike there. Yeah, slow it down a little bit more. Right here, frame by frame if we could. Yeah, he's out.
Yep, he's out.
But I do think that was worth challenging. Because to be honest, when we showed that replay, rolling into the trick plays, AJ, that was a lot closer than I thought.
And
but nonetheless,
rolling
still
on
be
the
out number 3 and get us out of the
field
inning.
is out.
Shocker.
It's a fun fact about the man who just held up the outside.
Randy Voss.
Correct. Me, him, and Ben Parker spent about 15 to 30 minutes last night talking about workout regimes. I was a fly on the wall. I mean, I had no idea. The terminologies were going right over my head. But those two actually do the same push-pull regimen, and I guess Ben Parker's been in contact with Randy. They help one another out, send each other their pumps, and you can tell they're 2 big guys. Me and Brett, on the other hand, are just a couple of goobers up in the booth. 3 of them. Brett's trying to American Sign Language me that he's got guns.
Muscles.
Biceps, muscles.
Muscles.
You like muscles? The food?
Peter, you like muscles? Peter just flashed his belly at me.
I didn't need that, Peter.
Peter, you ate a little bit in the offseason too, didn't you? Peter, what's your favorite food? Signal it to me. What is it? Oh, coladas. A lot of sugar, a lot of pina coladas. Good. Taylor Justice, speaking of American Sign Language. Well, if I may.
You look like you're holding yourself back from saying something right now.
The correct song did not play, if I may. Reveal the curtain there, guys. That's what we call pivoting. Great job by Taylor Justice and the boys to still hit that dance there.
Wow, I would have had no idea. Seriously, that's great improv from Taylor Justice. That's 10 out of 10 notes from me.
The only reason I brought that up is because I never live Isaac top play, and it immediately cut off to Taylor's walk-up song in the middle of it, which, if I may, obviously was not supposed to happen. As Grubb is balled at first. 3-1. 3-2. Bald Grubb. I've been trying to tell the young man he needs to grow his hair. Every time that hat comes off, I'm like, Grubb, we need a stubble up there or something. Ball for a sprint for TJ. He'll stay put at 1.
Our mascots have some interesting hair. Between that and Peter Colada's receding hairline, I just feel very fortunate to still have what I've got going on top of my head.
You think you'd ever take Bosley or any kind of hair supplement?
I've never heard of that. Bosley?
Like hair. Like if your hair started falling out.
Oh, well, the good news is I've been manifesting my hair being here till the day I die, so I'm just never going to cut it again.
That's good. Jacob Pippersick comes in to run it first. McAdoodle, home run hack, now behind 0-2. off the handle. Chatagnier goes to second for one. 6-4-3.
Equals 2. It's a double play for Loco Beach and a big one. Chatagnier, Jacobo, Brewer, always on the same page. It clears the bases and pulls the trick plays within 2.
The biggest, the largest, as demonstrated by Mr. Jacobo. Taj Porter's at the dish. TP struck out in his only AB he's had today. Man, what a great ball game. Listen, I know we've had a lot of banana ball moments, walk-ups and such, and visitors to the booth, is seemingly we have another one.
What is going on
today?
I
have no idea. It's almost like people don't know that we talk for a living.
Hey,
and that
CJ.
We can be distracted. The on-field voice of the Coconuts, CJ Kerwin's now in the booth with us.
CJ here.
As this one's fouled down the first baseline. Out of play, not caught by a fan. How many possible people can we get in this booth today?
At least 3.
Good.
Do you know about our other visitors?
I haven't heard of the other visitors.
So CJ, Jason Art came up here in a cow costume.
Nice.
Peter Collada's come and visited with us.
Ooh, okay.
And now you're making it out to be the trifecta.
Did Peter have a lot to say?
Got him! Strikeout KP. As he signals up to us.
Yes, Kyle
yes, Kyle
Perry.
Perry.
Yes. You
shake it.
won.
Shake it, KP.
He told me pregame today, I'm going to punch someone out and I'm going to honor you. That's honor. That's love. That's deserving it. And that's Loco Beach. When these two teams play, we are always in for a treat. And now it is tied deuce-deuce as we head to the 6th because Mr. 1 of 1 is truly that and more.
Geico and the Banana Ball Championship League are teaming up to send one lucky winner on the ultimate fan experience to the 2026 Banana Ball Championship game on October the 10th. Win 4 tickets, airfare, hotel, and a VIP on-field player experience. Go to itfeelsgoodtogobananas.com to enter. Again, itfeelsgoodtogobananas.com. And if the Coconuts are playing, you may even get to meet CJ Kerwin. CJ, how are you today, my friend?
I am doing absolutely fantastic right now. I can't lie to you. I feel amazing. I feel loco.
Are you sitting on a rainbow?
I'm absolutely sitting on a rainbow right now.
You took your shirt off under your overalls.
I did.
You know, we were at the stage show, and I was like, oh, he looks good today, you know? And then I see you down on the field earlier, and I'm like, wow, caliente. Brother went to take his shirt off.
I look even better now, dude. That's what I'm talking about. It's hot out here. We got perfect beach weather, and when we got good beach weather, that means you take your tops off.
People are saying Kyle Jackson is your doppelganger.
That's my twin. That's my homie right there.
That's twin for real?
That's twin.
That's why I said,
my brother.
hey, CJ.
Hey, CJ.
No, this is awesome.
Man. What do you think about Amarillo?
I love this place. It's been an amazing time here. The fans have just absolutely showed up, and right now we're having just another phenomenal game today.
CJ, what surprised you most about your first ever hosting role here with Loco Beach?
It surprised me how much the fans just like really get into it and they really get behind you. Like, it was this brand new to me, but they just welcomed me in as I was part of the family for years on end. But I just couldn't be happier to be here. It's so fun.
Incredible stuff.
Well, me and CJ are roommates this trip.
We are.
And this guy spent a good amount of time in our room last night. Eric Osborne back up at the plate.
What was EO doing in there?
Take a wild guess.
Talking football.
Yes.
This one goes to backstop. Ooh, Eric thought about running down the first.
He didn't actually think. He told me he's never trying that. He likes his ABs too much.
That's funny. Christian Davis back out there in his second inning of work. Getting CD not getting the start after he had the best outing perhaps in his baseball or banana ball career. 5 1/3 last Saturday night for the Tailgaters. Trick play opportunity here. Tip drill. Bucket, bucket. Waddy. Fiver. Hum now.
Big spot for a double trick play. That puts Texas right back in the driver's seat when it comes to the equalizer point. That middle infield is so good at backtracking into the green grass to help their outfielders convert on the tip drills.
Ooh, stung to center. Indiana Stanley. Oh, yeah. 2 outs. 3 trick plays. Bucket, young man.
Really good swing from Peyton Chatagnier. He put a good charge into that one, barreled it up, but just better defense from Indy Stanley. It's his second trick play of the night. First came on the very first pitch of the game. This one comes now with 2 down in the 6th.
CJ, quickly before you get you out of here.
What's up?
Cassie is asking, what are you most excited about for Kansas?
Ooh, Kansas? My grandparents live in Kansas, so that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm excited to see my family out there.
Have you been to Wichita before?
I haven't, but I've heard it's great.
Now, what we got?
Yes!
Oh! J.D. Urso. This young man's been playing good ball today. Hit by a pitch, got robbed of a base hit his last time up, and right there gets his first hit of the ball game.
Brett and CJ, I want to play a little game show with you guys.
Oh.
J.D. Urso holds the Division II record for on-base streak. What do you think that number is?
I know what it is, so I can't answer it. Out to left, Waddy, great sliding graph, route number 3. CJ, you want to take a guess?
I have no idea. I'm going to say 4.
It's going to be a lot larger than that, but all right, AJ, give us the answer.
Sub 2-minute inning out there on the hill. 93 straight games J.D. Urso reached base.
Wow.
That spanned over 3 seasons. That's a record that is so set in stone, I don't know it'll ever be broken. Neither will our voices, because it's karaoke time, baby.
Amarillo, there are 2 main ways to have a good time at the tailgate, and we're about to combine both of them in a little game we like to call Keg Stand Karaoke. Down here with me, we have 2 contestants. They're both going to get in a keg stand and sing for you fine people, and then it's going to be up to you, the fans, to vote for the winner. All righty, let's meet contestant number 1. What's your name? How old are you?
Preston, I'm 21.
Preston is freshly 21 years old. Probably, hopefully, a keg stand rookie. Let's see what he's got.
All right, brother, we got you.
It's Snobby up behind her with a blue stick showing her how to shoot a combo.
Hold it, Preston.
I dug my key into the side of his pretty little souped-up 4-wheel drive, carved my name into his leather seats. Took the Louisville.
Ladies and gentlemen, there it is, contestant number 1, it's Preston. All righty, contestant number 2. What's your name? How old are you?
Jax, 25.
Jax, 25. He might have done this before. Let's see what you got, buddy.
All right, brother. Gotta back that up.
She wears short skirts, I wear t-shirts. She's cheer captain and I'm on the bleachers. Dreaming about the day when you wake up and find and what you're looking for has been here the whole time.
You can see that I'm the one who understands you. Been here all along, so why can't you stay? You belong with me. You belong with
Jax
me.
went and jumped the octave, ladies and gentlemen. Look at those 2 go. I think it might be time. Coach Mick, what do you got, bud?
I can beat both of those guys. That's no issue.
You think you can beat both of those guys? Mick, aren't you like 60 years old?
62.
Well, all righty. 62-year-old Coach Mikulik has entered the competition. Let's see what you got, Coach.
Come on, man. Show me how it's done.
All it takes one hand to count the things I can count on. No, there ain't much man that ain't ever let me down.
Long neck, ice cold beer never broke my heart.
All righty, fans, it's time to vote. Was your winner Coach Mikulik? Was your winner Preston? Or was your winner Jax? By unanimous decision, Keg Stand Karaoke champ, it's Jax.
Man, I love Mick. Wow. Keegan James, love that guy too. He's also facing someone who just entered the ball game, my July. How many times can you say a guy was in the booth with you in the first inning in a cow costume, and now he's actively playing in this banana ball game? Welcome to our lovely sport, if you're just joining us. A ball and a strike, 2-2 ball game. Tailgaters lead the trick play battle 9-3. He's AJ Swiatek, I'm Brett Loftus. Man, where else would you rather be today? Seriously, this is just a beautiful day. A great day, a blessed day. How blessed are we? Keegan James, ball in 2. EO wanted that one.
We saw James go just a night ago. He looked good. Now the second arm from the Rockies farm system to pitch for Loco Beach in this one.
Keegan really trying to limit his outings to 1 inning. because he can do a lot of stuff like that when all he has to do is get 3 outs. His first strikeout of the ball game. I actually talked to Keegan after the ball game last night, and he was very imperative about how he felt really good about just having to go out there and worry about 3 batters, right? Feels like if he can go out there, get 3 outs, that is going to be the best way for him to have success here in his rookie campaign at Banana Ball. Wow, Eric Osprey, way to body that ball up.
Great A behind the plate. Keegan James also always rooms on the road with Will Etheridge. Those two met when they were Colorado Rockies minor leaguers, teammates, and they've remained close friends ever since. The reunion on Loco Beach meant a lot to the both of them.
Fastball powered by Indiana Stanley, who's reached via an error in his lone plate appearance today. Indy got a single last night, trying to right his wrongs early on in 2026. You know, Indy, I thought, such a vulnerable post in the series that he put out a few weeks ago, talking about this is the roughest start to any season he's had in his baseball or banana ball career. But a very headstrong young man who just oozes with confidence and is starting to get back in there. The better he's going to play, it's only going to take off from him. Had that 2-home run game in Sacramento, trying to build off that single last night. Payoff pitch incoming from Keegan James. Indy off the mound, and what did I just tell you? Keep on building. As now Mr. Stanley with that 1-out single represents the inning-winning run at first base.
The inning-winning one.
I thought we were just going to glance over that.
Sorry, no, I want to say on that point as well, I love that post from Indiana Stanley. It really humanizes our athletes, seeing, you know, this is a competitive league. It's entertaining, but you could tell he's a hyper-competitor who expects the most from himself. That hits a continuation of what I expect to see from Indy as this season rolls forward.
E.O. Jeez, man. Him and Taj have been really good behind home plate of just bodying these banana balls up and not letting them go anywhere. Keegan James, high level. Jordan broken bat, and it'll die a hero as he plays the guitar with the broken piece of lumber running down the first. Back-to-back base hits for these tailgaters.
At the bottom of the order, too, that's 9 and 10 who are able to get on with base knocks. It turns things over for Nick Lopez, and with Zach Watson on deck, Kyle Martin in the hole, Keegan James has his handful after letting 9 and 10 get to him. Oh, play that guitar up the line, too.
Oh, that's
why not?
Awesome. That is so awesome, Fiver. Now a 3-game hitting streak for Jordan Hussein. How about that?
I thought if you were going to play in Texas, you had to have a fiddle in the band.
Lopey fouls it off. There is a fiddle coming over the speakers here in Hodgetown right now, though it is from music, not live. Inning-winning run in scoring position. What do you know about the Chicks? And Sinwag. Grow up, AJ. Grow up. We're going to teach you how to line dance. It's a country gold classic. And then we go to Shania. Hum now.
I've actually got a line dance teacher. I'm working on it.
Who?
Alyssa. Teaching me how to line dance. See how that works. I'm not a good dancer. I don't really move like that, Brett.
Keegan takes a long look in. Lopey! Oh, Brew backs up on it. Loses it. Flips it between the legs. Bucket. 4th trick play of the afternoon. Out number 2. And now a pivotal plate appearance coming from LSU's finest.
That's where that professional prowess is on full display. How about Jordan Brewer and Keegan James, 2 long-tenured minor leaguers sticking with that play. I love the bag coverage from James to help his guy out and himself for the second of the inning.
And it's not Water. Oh, it's Jose Gutierrez, who had his first career banana ball hit Friday night. Struck out last night. Those have been his only 2 at-bats of the weekend. High chop. Jacobo goes between the legs. Book it. How about it? Keegan James. Big time get out. And the ball game stays knotted up at 2 apiece.
What a weekend for Keegan. Back-to-back nights, back-to-back jams, back-to-back scoreless innings. Really good to see him get the train back on the tracks. Keegan James had his stuff working today and helps the Coconuts keep this game tied. We're 2/3 of the way home. It's deuce-deuce. Whenever these two teams meet, it's almost guaranteed to be fireworks on the field.
Amarillo, Texas. If we look to center field, we're about to get crazy with Garrett Rhinestone Lampert.
All righty, Amarillo, it's time to put a tailgater twist on a tailgate classic. Out here in center field, I got 2 cobs of corn. At home plate, you'll see 2 holes. I think you see where this is going. We're going to play some cornhole. These guys are going to get nice and dizzy starting right now, start spinning around. When I decide they're dizzy enough, they'll race towards those 2 holes. First one to dive on through is going to win this game of cornhole. Oh, they're really spinning. I think they'll be dizzy enough in 3, 2, 1, go! Corn down. You got to find home plate. He's making his way. We're going to need an epic comeback from corn cob number 2. It's going to be close. You got to dive through that finish. Who do we got? And the winner is Colin and the Texas Tailgaters.
What you know about corn?
It's corn.
I forgot about that.
I love that kid.
Good job by Jimmy Lewis. He's mewing. Peter, Coach Croc. Hey, Coach Croc can move a little bit, huh?
Now
How old is Mark Croc?
I don't think that's my information to share.
It actually is.
18. That's how old he looks, at least, right?
Uh-oh, CD. Sal Jacobo. Standoff pitch. Oh, a toss back. Macadoodle. Ball.
So much tension building to that.
So, I got a fun one to tell you between me, you, and God here in a moment. The 1-0 from CD. Yesterday, we ran that in rehearsal 7 times, and that was in the box for all 7 of them. Mac almost hit me a couple times. In the sky, right center. Jason Hart now in the ball game. Tip drill to him. Book it. Trick play number 10 on the afternoon for the Texas Tailgaters. This will now make it 11 of 14 games where the Tailgaters have reached double-digit trick plays.
And that's a really dangerous spot to try that trick play. It's a short porch and right, and he sent it backwards over his head, no look. If that ends up over the wall, it has a runner on second, but aren't stuck with it and cut it off in time. It turns the lineup over for TA.
Swing the bat, Terrell.
What, they not teach you that at Mississippi State? First pitch is the best one you'll see sometimes, TA.
0 for 3 today. 0 for 2, I should say, actually.
1 for 3.
100%. Today, Benitez hit in Tanner's spot last time up, and now his first base hit. Tanner's up there in Jackie Bradley Jr. area. When it comes to home runs, hits, and that's crazy to think about, but also not crazy to think about. The 2 most decorated baseball players come to Banana Ball. They're going to be at the top of the offensive leaderboards. Pumps at the top of the weightlifting room. As he's now went tarps off.
He's right there at the top of the leaderboards as well. Hits, runs, RBI. It's really him, Tanner Allen, and Jackie Bradley Jr.
Sunshine's now at 3rd. With Mac coming in playing second here, Sunshine moves to 3rd. I'd presume Jordan Bart's just getting the inning off defensively. Two and 1 against Pumps. Coconuts Tailgaters have not scored since the bottom of the 4th when Jose Gonzalez hit a walk-off homer. It's been a pitching duel, 5th, 6th, and now here in the 7th. Pumps. Ball for sprint opportunity. Oh, the outfield started running in. CD told him to back up. And that's why. 1-6. That's it. So Pops will reach over at first via fielder's choice. But what a play by CD.
Really nice play. It's not every day you see the mistake from the shortstop instead of the pitcher when there's a ball in play. CD made that look routine from the hill.
Couple down here in the inning. Be interesting to see if CD's just trying to bridge the gap here to Reese Miller. Still nobody warming up in the Tailgaters bullpen. Coconuts have a couple of arms up and active, one of them being C.J. Williams. 2-1. CD, by the way, who has induced already 4 trick plays behind him, leading all of Banana Ball in that coming into today. 30 trick plays induced by Christian Davis. 34 now. Why not 35? Book it! Tailgaters lead the trick play battle 11-5. And CD has come in and absolutely shoved here for the boys in blue and orange. 5 straight scoreless frames from the 2025 All-Star. And the Tailgaters hand it to their bats yet again, trying to retake that lead.
Let's take a look at the trick plays and how we've gotten to the point we have where Texas has an 11-5 lead in the category. The first Loco Beach trick play came on a trick pitch from Will Etheridge, but really from the get-go, this has been the Tailgaters out in front and showing why they lead the league in the category. The outfield always on the same page. How about Jordan Hussein with the double trick play behind the back? Jordan Brewer had one between the legs to Keegan James. We've seen 16 total trick plays, which is right on par with what you're expecting to see for the entirety of a Banana Ball game. These two teams are both very good at getting tricky, but to this point, the Tailgaters have dominated the category and look to be in pole position to hold on to the equalizer point and keep this game tied at 2s as we head to the bottom of the 7th, with Bad Benny taking over on the hill, the breakdancing pitcher. Former party animal Blake Benson. 0-1 this year, but look at that earned run average. Benson came in as an entertainment player, and he has now turned into a very reliable back end of the bullpen arm to set up C.J. Williams. 2.45 the earned run average. He doesn't walk batters, and that is what Coach Crocco and pitching coach Andy Morales love about Blake Benson. Only 1 ball 4 sprint issued this entire season. He's a strike thrower who throws from a unique arm slot and as a special first baseman playing defense for him. Jordan Brewer, how you feeling?
What's up, fellas? How we doing?
Brew, how are you, my friend? It's so good to speak to you.
I miss you guys.
I miss you more.
You
missed that ball by a mile earlier that you threw up here, though.
Oh, I'm going to get one. I don't know where that went. Where did it go?
That went behind home plate out of the complex.
Oh, thank you.
Amarillo, something special about this place for you, huh?
Oh, Amarillo, by morning.
Sing it for me.
Hey,
give me
that's
the
all I
first
got.
verse.
That's all I got. That's all I got.
I'm getting word that your child and your wife want you to finish that.
Listen.
Oh my gosh!
Whoa.
Backflip!
Hold up. Hold up. See, if my wife told me never to do a flip out here, I would backflip. But she's like, no. You've had enough issues in your life. Come on. Come on. Come on, Grady. Do something cool here. All right, that's a catch. I'll take that.
That's an out. That's cool enough.
That is true. That's an out. That's an out.
Hey, Jordan, why are you wearing your elbow protector in the field, dude?
You want to listen? I'm leading off next inning.
No, but you've done this more than once this year.
Hey, that's big brain right there, you know?
You wear your elbow guard in the field 67% of the time. That's what the analytics tell us.
Hey, it works, baby. That's all that matters.
Hey, for real, you're leading all first basemen in trick plays. Has that come naturally to you, or what has that learning process been like?
Oh, dude, it's been fun, especially working with Sal, Dalton, and Peyton, and Dane over there. It's been a huge learning curve. But I mean, honestly, it's just a ton of reps, man. Just trying to get used to it, because all these guys have different arm angles, and like certain plays in the hole, they're gonna throw it harder, so you got to pay attention to that. But Croc's been helping me out a lot over there. We've been grinding it, because I told him I was gonna lead the first baseman in trick plays this year. That's gonna happen.
All right, bro. Besides your obvious beautiful looks, why did they call you Aquaman?
So I was Aquaman for the visitors, but have you ever seen the movie Moana?
100%.
That's where I got the hook from. You know why? Because I got my little Moana at home.
That's right. That's right. That's what we call an alley-oop. Next question is, after this another foul ball, when will my invitation be extended yet again to come to your home that I will accept this time?
Dude, I'm telling you, come over. I almost said my address out loud, but let's not do that right now.
Do that.
Yep. Do not say your address.
Let's not do that.
We don't want to leak that to anyone.
You got Ridley Ray at home. Let's not be risking that.
No. Come
JB,
over right
left
here.
side.
You want one right
Between
here?
the legs.
Hey, get it.
Yeah.
Bucket! Bucket, JB!
Yes, he did.
You got it.
Hey, that's why we practice those.
Between the
Come on.
legs. Man, you make it look
Let's go.
easy. Walk us through this walk-up, Jordan.
Just walk up right here. Oh, what's going on here? Who is that? Oh, I had my first love. Fun fact, I was actually, how old was I? When did this come out?
We were probably in, I don't know. Well, you're a little bit older than me.
I think I was in the womb.
Here, all right?
Now we've got Chris Clark up here. You have anything you want to say to him, Jordan?
Oh,
Chris Clark.
hi, Clark.
Hey, Jordan Brewer says hi to you.
They said hello to you.
So tell Loftus if it's good or not. Loftus. It's like an 8. No, it's not. It's like a 5. Don't
Oh, man. That's incredible.
Not a big fan of the hot dogs over at first base.
Oh.
See you, Chris Clark.
Hey, my pregame meal, I am a too uncrustable type of guy. Great. Has to be great. Has to be great. Has to be great.
You ever had the hazelnut chocolate one? That'll change your life.
Hey,
Jordan.
chew a little bit faster, Brewer. We only got you for half an inning here.
We've now had 4 surprise visitors up in the booth today.
You got to stay with me. I'm leading off next inning.
Oh,
Do we
will
have
keep you
to?
mic'd. Yes, we do.
Oh,
because
gosh.
Jordan is-
Don't twist my arm. I would actually hate to talk to Jordan Brewer more than I already get to.
Come on.
Jordan's been otherworldly good when mic'd up at the plate this year, Brad. Have you kept up with that? Pretty much perfect when he's mic'd up at the dish.
You just got to stay relaxed. That's what it
All
is,
right.
man.
If Benny hits a trick pitch here and gets a strikeout, best call of all time. Come on, bro.
That's oh boy. You can put oh.
Ooh, Randy's selling the clip there. I'm going to be honest with you. I'd have called that a strike just because.
That was good. Was that 3 or 2? That's 2-2. All right.
We'll be sure to keep you updated. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Thank you. I got to focus, you know. I got to make sure my steps are right to get back to first, like I said, for a trick play.
You don't have to.
All right, I mean, come on. Oh, come on. It's foul, jump.
2 out single. All right,
I'll
talk
take
to
that.
Taylor Justice. Oh, wow. Get in. Ask Taylor what he thought about his walk-up. Tell him Brett Loftus asked, please.
Hey, Brett Loftus asked about your walk-up. You want to say hi? I'm mic'd up. They're right there.
I think I did pretty good that time.
We're pretty good?
Tell him I thought it was much better than last
He
night.
said much better than last time.
Thank you.
And tell him I love him.
And he said he loves you. Just a little.
I love him most. McAdoodle, chance to
I
walk
don't
it
know
off
why,
here.
but he said more. I'm just here. Bro.
Brewer, just have conversation with him. Ask him what he ate for breakfast. Or don't. I want a trick play here.
Okay.
Bucket!
Okay.
Oh my gosh, bucket!
Okay. We're going to go hit now.
I love you so much,
Come
Jordan
on.
Brewer.
Come on.
Goodness gracious
Come
alive.
on.
Y'all got
Come
a chance at Equalizer. Love you.
I love you.
Jordan reminds me of DirecTV because he's got trick plays on demand. We'll hear from him with his upcoming at-bat, but first we go down to the field after that beauty, a 2-trick play inning while mic'd up from Aquaman.
Next week in Banana Ball, Coconuts, Animals, Las Vegas, Nevada. On the Party Animals YouTube channel, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific time. First pitch on Thursday night. Clowns Firefighters in Richmond, Virginia on the Firefighters YouTube channel, 7 p.m. Eastern time. First pitch. And then the Nanners will play us here in the Lone Star State. College Station, Texas. The biggest Banana Ball game of all time from Kyle Field. 8 p.m. Eastern on Saturday night. You can catch us on national TV on ESPN2, or as always, right here on the Tailgaters YouTube channel.
Shout out to the YouTube chat, by the way. Thank you guys for opting to spend your Sunday here with myself and Brett Loftus and Jordan Brewer, who we will have mic'd up here Oh, let's see. All right, Jordan's opening up the chat to questions. If you have something you want to get on your mind, off your mind, I guess, to Jordan Brewer, now's the chance. First come, first serve.
Christian Davis, 4th inning of work. I want you to walk us through this AB as much as possible, bro. Yep. We've seen it a lot today. You fouled off a lot behind home plate. Hit a home run here.
Good take.
Oh, yeah.
I like that spot. No, you don't, Taj.
Oh, that was a good one. That was a good changeup.
Tell Taj I like that spot.
Hey. No.
Run, Jordan, run!
I'm hitting.
He likes to hit.
I want to hit.
Hey, tell Taj that I love him.
Hey, Brett said he loves you.
Jordan, the chat wants to know what your favorite TV show was as a kid.
Oh, SpongeBob. 100%. 100% SpongeBob. No.
Ball's outside.
Here we go.
I like SpongeBob too.
All right, you got a 3-ball, 2-strike count here, Jordan.
Thank you. Oh, I missed it again!
Jason Hart! Buckets!
Oh, no. I missed it again!
Mind you lie with his 3rd trick play of the year.
I missed it, guys.
Bro. I love
Sorry,
you too,
guys.
man. No, it's okay. I love you.
That was awesome.
Go take these next 2 outs off.
All right. Hey, I'll talk to you guys later.
You sure will.
I'll see you tonight.
Can't wait to eat dinner with you.
Yes.
Love you.
Bye, Brew. Baby Brew. How do you not love that guy?
I don't know, actually. I really don't.
We go from one great head of hair to another, and another guy who is impossible not to love. It's infectious when you look at Ashby Vining. Vining had a 2-hit game last night, 1 for 3 here today. Really embodies what it means to be fans first in every stretch of the definition. Me and Ashby spent a lot of time together this weekend, went to the hot tub. It's recognized by at least 20 fans, and he took a solid hour and a half to take pictures, sign autographs, and just be Ashby Vining, which is the face of the franchise.
Self-proclaimed.
Yes. He's awesome because he has so much confidence, but he's also such a good human being. It's such a rare breed.
Jordan Hussein from Houston. Oh my gosh, Ashby's going to try to get 2. Sunshine throws it to second. Jordan Bart covering the bag. Got him. And young folks at home, that's why you always hustle.
Well, it's another multi-hit game for Ashby Vining. This will go as a single and then caught up on the bases. Vining was very upset because he felt that the first base umpire got in his way trying to round the bag. Very rare that you'll see him have a word for an official. You're holding me. What's up?
Respectfully to Ashby, umpires are a part of the field of play. So that's different than interference with another player. I can understand where the frustration comes in, though, sure, from Ashby. But the human element of that, you definitely don't want to be held up by an umpire on a potential bang-bang play in which he was out on. However, that just comes with the territory. E.O. had another hit to his weekend. 2-out single for Eric Osberg.
Man, has he helped himself. He entered this weekend barely hitting above the Mendoza line. With that slash, he's now hitting over 250. This is the most comfortable he's looked all year, just seeing the ball well. And to Miles ZY2HK in the chat, how's Yoshi today, boys? He's sitting on a double rainbow.
Shouty. Talk about a guy that's trying to find it here. Tailing foul into the stands. No, actually hits off the net. Shouty 0 for 3 today. This could be the AB where he could find it, though. Offense at a premium here in the back half of this ball game. Hadn't had a run or a point since the 4th. Chopper left side. JB. 360. Yep. Simple 5-3 in your scorebook. Christian Davis, you're not human. Play that sweet music. That ER day is being driven down by the hour. 4 scoreless frames from, in my opinion, the best left-handed pitcher our sport has to offer. And now, one of the best traditions in all of Tailgater land, Friends in low places.
On your feet. Let's get those arms around each other all over the ballpark. On your feet, arms around each other. And I need you to sing with us as loud as you can. A little Friends in Low Places.
Blame it on my roots. I showed up in boots and ruined your blind tie affair. The last one to know, the last one to show. I was the last one you thought you'd see there.
You sound great, Amarillo.
And I saw the surprise and the fear in his eyes when I took his glass of champagne. I toasted you, said, honey, we may be through, but you'll never hear me complain.
Let me hear ya!
'Cause I got where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. I'll be okay.
As loud as you can.
I'm not big on souls and graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oh, I've got a friend in low places.
We love you so much, Amarillo. Now let's gator up.
Gator up indeed, Garrett Lampert. The man who did that last year goes by the name of Brett Carson, who will be the new pitcher on the bump here for the Loco Beach Coconuts.
Dual threat Brett, they don't call him that for anything. Well, I guess they call it them for something. Not for nothing, I should say. Brett Carson had himself a weekend already at the plate. With 2 outs in the 9th inning of Game 1, he kept the line moving with an RBI single that was immediately followed by Tanner Allen's 3-run home run. Yesterday, he added another hit to what has been an already very good weekend in his revenge tour against the Tailgaters, and now we see why he's everywhere all at once. Brett Carson, 1-0 this year on the rubber. The ERA doesn't tell the full story. Really the problem, Brett, and I'd love your insight based on what you saw last year. This year, the problem at times has been filling up the strike zone.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think that ended up being a bit of his issues last year as well for Brett Carson. When he's in the zone, though, it's just like a lot of guys, he's very, very tough to hit. Facing his former battery mate, Taj Porter. No balls, 2 strikes.
Also worth noting that you could see the future with those glasses he's got on.
12-8 in trick playback. Coconuts have a mathematical opportunity to still win the Equalizer Point, but is an uphill climb here. Two balls, 2 strikes. Taj just punched out both times via the swinging strikeout today. A great banana ball game and a great banana ball product here in Amarillo. The final series of the first 3-game series in the history of the Loco Beach Coconuts. Trying to go for a sweep. Friday night, victorious 6-4. Last night, 7-3. Today, deadlocked at 2 apiece in the bottom of the 8th. TP, ball 4 sprint to begin match.
I wanted to see him chug for second so badly. That's a trade that really isn't the end of the world for either side. I mean, yes, it's the inning-winning run quickly aboard, but for Loco Beach, it sets you up for a really good potential trick play spot up the middle. Brett Carson's just got to find a way to induce some weak contact here against Jose. No, is that not brother?
Nope, Jason Hart. Jason hit the last time in the spot as well where he struck out.
That's right.
Chopper. 5.
I guess I'm just surprised because brother hit that home run.
Yeah, I mean, trying to get different guys in the lineup, obviously. Jason was slated to play the back 3 innings anyway today, and obviously getting some playing time here for Joe Maple League squad. Jacob Pippersick running at first. Still a perfect 6 for 6 in stolen bases this year. Come on, Pip, make it 7 for 7, huh? Was picked off last night. Trying to avoid that here this afternoon. Run wild, Jacob Pippersick. We need this point. My July. Ball and a strike on. Jason has hit safely in 6 of his last 8 ball games. Check on Pip yet again. Pip stole 31 bags last year at Long Island University. A Division I record there. Left side, Tofflin. 5, 4. Nope. 5-4. Jordan Brewer asking for the challenge. That's very important for 2 reasons. There was no trick play at second, but Sal would have a potential trick play if Jason Arndt is out at first, and Mark Krakow has initiated a challenge.
Ooh, I think he got him. It's really close.
Have to really slow it down. Ball's in the mitt there. Is there one more angle we could possibly see? I think this could tell us a lot as well. Let's roll that back ever so slightly and go a little bit slower here from this angle. So it's not when the ball's in the mitt. So we need to go a little bit farther back than that. Because the ball, you can see it. Hold up. Go back 3 frames forward here. Stop it for us if you can.
Yeah, he's
right
got
there.
him.
He's out. 100%.
He's got him. Really good play from Jacobo. How did he get that relay off in time? Because Arndt's got plus speed as well. I think this is a double play for Loco Beach, guys.
And it will be a trick play there as well. If the call is overturned, and it is.
Out.
However, I want to give you something unfortunate. It is now mathematical impossible for the Coconuts to win the equalizer point. So the Tailgaters have successfully negated it 2 out of 3 games of this series. So 12-9 on the trick play battle down there. As Indiana Stanley, 1 swing of the bat, could still walk this inning off. He was looking for it right there. Ball and a strike.
With how much fun this series has already been, it just feels like, for whatever reason, we have showdowns in store.
Not if Indy has anything to say about it.
Very
Reese
true.
Miller warming up in the bullpen. C.J. Williams in the Coconuts bullpen. Brad Carson in the zone. Getting swings and misses. A ball and 2 coming from BC. And Eric Osberg is taking a beating back there today. 2-2 count. 2 outs. Deuce is wild yet again. It has been a pitching takeover from the 5th inning forward. And Indy pokes it to right. Gideon Antell calling all pumps, has it to conclude matters here in the 8th inning. The final inning of play. And we're knotted up at 2 apiece here in Amarillo.
If we cast our gaze upon the scoreboard, we see this game is currently tied at 2 points apiece. But here's the thing, Amarillo, the stakes just got so much higher because here in the 9th, every run that scores will count for a point, which means these Loco Beach Coconuts are as dangerous as ever. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final inning.
Reese Miller, who played college ball 20 minutes away from here at West Texas A&M. Trying to find himself again. Trying to throw up a 0. Something he has not done in nearly a month. That's why that ERA has ran up to where it is. 13 strikeouts, though, his K rate over 20%. On the very short list of pitchers who have had that this year. Not a save opportunity for Reese, but an opportunity for him to continue the great pitching excellence we have seen from the Tailgaters, and specifically Christian Davis here this afternoon. Needing Reese. And now, the Coconuts, a golden bat.
The Loco Beach Coconuts are invoking the golden batter rule. Hitting in place of J.D. Urso is your golden batter, Tanner Allen.
To open open this series, Tanner Allen was given a golden batter opportunity. His first time around against Reese Miller, Miller got the last laugh. But Tanner Allen came up against him for a second time and left no doubt with a 3-run game-winning home run to right. Now they're set for a third duel against one another in a game knotted at 2s in the ninth.
1-0. A hanging slider is what Tanner Allen hit over the right field fence to plate. 3 runs that translated to points in the 9th inning Friday night. He's in the driver's seat here. 2-0 Friday night. Got a slider. 2-0 here. That 94-mile-an-hour fastball from Reese. Ooh. Got a piece of Tanner's foot. Man, guy was camping in both calves yesterday. Right now, looks over from the encouragement from the Tailgaters dugout. Two count for Tanner Allen. Got him! Revenge is such a sweet thing. Reese Miller, Polche #1, and out #1 here in the ninth.
Beautiful pitch, ran all the way across the zone and evaded the barrel.
Sword, 0-1. We know his slider's the best pitch in all of Banana Bowl, but what about the rest of that arsenal? Reese showing it off right now. That's as middle as it gets. Middle as it gets. 1-1. Same spot, ball and 2. Ooh, what a defensive swing from the Ant-Man.
Waited till the last possible second. He's just up there fighting right now, trying to keep the line moving. They want to get Tanner Allen another look in this inning, but someone has to get on for that to happen.
Gideon Antel, Sal Jacobo will be on deck. Gideon smoked down the left field line, but off the netting and foul. Big time pitch. I'll take you back to Tallahassee 2 months ago, 9th inning. Gideon Antel, go ahead home run in the top of the ninth on opening night. En route to the first ever win for the Loco Beach Coconuts. The 2-2 to him. High in the sky, out to left. Waddy. Out #2. And now, you've already burned your golden batter, A.J. Swiatek. So Sal Jacobo with the opportunity to turn it over to the top of the order.
The difference here for Reese Miller has been being in the zone. Really, when he issued the ball for a sprint to Eric Osberg on night 1, you saw it unravel. He looked so much more confident after throwing a first pitch strike, and it's worked to his favor 2 at-bats in a row.
Did you just almost say the W word?
I did.
Ball 4 sprints, A.J. Swiatek. Hopefully not one here. 2 outs, top of the ninth, 2-2 ball game. Reese Miller versus Sal Jacobo, 0-1. Reese Miller sat with me for 2 hours after the Banana Bowl Open win last Sunday afternoon. He said, I just need a clean outing. Friday night, he looked at me and said, I just need a clean outing. I just need it, Brett. I know my stuff's good. I know I'm a bad dude. Taylor in foul territory. Cannot find it. He said, I know who I am. I was taken in the 3rd round for a reason. And now 20 minutes away from where he spent the last 3 years of his college baseball career, West Texas A&M, to right all of his wrongs. In a tied ball game here in his home state, he's 1 strike away from throwing up a 0. Nobody has scored since the 4th inning. The Coconuts haven't scored since the 3rd inning. The 1-2 to the backstop. Sal thought about it, will not go. Deuce cannot be more wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2-2 ball game. Number 22 on the bump and number 2 at the dish. Salamanders staying alive. 10-1-2 loom for the Tailgaters. Sal Jacobo still spoiling off here. 2-2 tango again. Sal pokes it out to shallow right. Jason breaking in. Jason Hart with a diving grab. And 3 up, 3 down from Reese Miller. That's the way you right your wrongs.
Tied, it'll force a showdown. But why worry about that when your Texas Tailgaters need just 1 run to walk it off and win it right here in the 9th? Amarillo, it's time to gator up because it all comes down to this.
And one of the best closers in our sport to another one of the best closers in our sport, C.J. Williams. He has the aura of a supervillain. He has a fastball of your favorite pitcher, and he's going to strike you out, and then he's going to let you know about it.
Biggest trash talker in the league, C.J. Williams has backed it up to this point. So good in save opportunities. This is the guy you need to have on the hill when you need to have the inning. He has no room to work with. Can't allow a run because it would walk things off. And the baddest man in banana ball is going to have to get through the Tailgaters lineup to try to send this thing to showdowns.
10-1-2. And I already see a golden robe on down there in the Tailgaters dugout. Might I remind you, the first ever time C.J. Williams faced the golden batter, it was the first ever time he conceded an earned run in his banana ball career. That was in Frisco. That golden batter, Kyle Martin. Who will it be today, donning the gold helmet and the gold robe in Amarillo?
The Texas Tailgaters are invoking the golden batter rule. Now batting in place of Jordan Hussein is the Tailgaters golden batter. Please welcome Kyle Kmart Martin.
Deja vu all over again. The golden helmet of Kyle Martin. The right arm of C.J. Williams. The only difference, C.J. had a 1-point lead to play with in Frisco. Here, it's a 2-2 ball game. Big on big. Fouled off. Kmart so far today, 0 for 3. Had a home run in the 9th inning last night. I'd love for that to repeat here today. The league leader in Yaya. 5 home runs on the year. Tied with Jose Gonzalez, who homered back in the 4th. The 1-1 from CJ. Fouled off down the left field line. Fans have an opportunity on the concourse. Not to be.
He didn't miss that by much at all.
Kmart. Shallow center. And it one-hops Ben Parker. Kmart a big round at first. Pumps gets it back in. The game-winning run stands at first in form of Jordan Hussein, who will come on to run in his spot in the order as it turns up the lineup card to the leadoff hitter, Nick Lopez. Lopey has played hero so many times in the history of the Tailgaters, most recently walking it off in showdowns last Sunday afternoon to win the Banana Ball Open Tournament. Jordan Hussein plus speed stands 270 feet away from the Tailgaters getting win number 6 of 2026. Two and 0. A ball for a sprint here would do wonders. C.J. Williams throws strikes over 70% of the time. Got to fill it up here.
That's a really tough miss. Hussein could score from first on a ball four sprint if he's feeling aggressive.
Ball four sprint.
Jordan takes off. Got to be a clean transfer here from the Coconuts. Hussein was ready to go home, but definitely don't want to test the arms of either Antel or Grady Morgan. That time would have been Grady Morgan. So now the game-winning run stands at third base in form of Jordan Hussein. And it's Zach Watson. Let me take you back to LSU a season ago when Waddy walked it off in showdowns against the Party Animals. Zach Watson, the only ever two-time Gold Glove winner in the history of LSU. A third-year banana baller. An OG tailgater. No balls and 2 strikes. Lope still second.
It's a big test for C.J. Williams, too. Love him in this high leverage spot.
Pokes it! Shallow left! Grady Morgan's gonna have a play at the plate! Hussein's safe! Tailgaters win! Tailgaters win! Tailgaters win! 3-2! Zach Watson plays hero in the best weekend he's had in all of 2026. They're mobbing him out in shallow right field. And now, I think it's time for the Texas Tailgaters to dance a little bit. One more time. A turns off. Waddy walk-off. Here from Amarillo, Texas. As the boys in blue and orange spoil a sweep. Coconuts still win their first ever 3-game series. 2 games to 1. But the Tailgaters, in the worst way possible, needed today. Again, you win the Open. It's great. You're locked in the playoffs. Cool. Sick. You're still playing for seeding. You're still playing to have momentum in October. And while we are still a long ways away from that, today you needed it. And off the backs of Christian Davis, you needed it. The best player on the field today. Christian Davis, 4 scoreless for him. Induced a lot of trick plays. And was vintage CD yet again. Who is slowly becoming the best left-handed pitcher in this sport. But Rex Castillo has grabbed a tailgater. And let's see who it is for our showman of the game.
MVP of the Banana Ball Open, showman of the game today. Jordan, you guys prevent the sweep. How important was it to get this win?
It was super important, especially after, a couple sloppy days the last 2 days. But, baseball's a grind, and happy to come out of here with 1 win.
Now, usually I'm the one asking a ton of questions, but I got a couple of guys here. It's their birthday. We're going to start here with 9-year-old Connor. He has a big question for you. What was your question for him?
What is your Disney walk-up song? Why?
What was your Disney walk-up song and why? Which one would you choose?
My Disney walk-up song. Is Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, is that Disney or no?
That'll work.
Yeah, I'll choose that one. That's what I watched growing up as a kid.
Awesome. And 10-year-old Easty, come on up here. What was your question for Jordan?
Would you rather hit with a pool noodle or a frying pan?
Pool noodle, frying pan. What weapon are you choosing?
Probably a frying pan. I used to play people in racquetball with a frying pan, so probably a frying pan.
Great questions. They might take my job, boys. Excellent job. Thank you so much. That is our showman of the game. Appreciate you, JB, so much. We're going to try to find Waddy here. Where is he at? All right, we're going to try and get down to Waddy right here. Waddy, I got to pull you away from the line here a little bit. Actually, give it up. What was it like to get that big hit? And
Hey, this is Waddy right here. This is Waddy.
hey, Smitty, Waddy. I called him you the other day.
That's what I heard.
But hey, look, what did this mean to prevent the sweep for the Tailgaters, and how can you build up this?
That's huge. I was just trying to get something in play. We keep this rolling into the Bananas next weekend. The guys are all fired up. We stayed away from the sweep, and that's what we could do.
Tarps off with a big hit and a big win like that. All right, guys, let's send it back to you.
Great over there at third. But, I mean, Christian Davis is the reason the Tailgaters won this game. I mean, 4 straight scoreless innings, comes in, induced, again, 8 trick plays unofficially. I didn't count all of them up, but induced 8 trick plays, what I have counted in my head. A few of those from Jordan Barth. I mean, incredible game all around for the Tailgaters.
Well, Brent, we talked about it in the pregame. Entering today, the Coconuts had scored 22 runs across the first 2 games of this series. That's 11 a night. CD was a big part of the fact they held Loco Beach to 3 total runs today. The most potent offense in the BBCL was held at bay, and they made them look human. The Texas pitching staff should be very proud of what they put together this afternoon.
3-2 the final score for the good guys. The boys in blue and orange, but the boys from the beach. To look macro level here as we'll bring you back in. AJ Swiatek, I'm Brent Loftus. Special weekend. First 3-game series of 2026, and your boys win the series. Coming off a weekend, again, I know we've made this story, but it's so important to reiterate. You didn't even play in the open. You got swept by the Clowns in Charleston, and to come in and do what they did the last 2 nights, that makes a statement, and I really would say this, AJ, puts the rest of the league on notice.
I completely agree. I've said it once and I'll say it again. Every time you watch Loco Beach, no matter what the series is this season, they have proven in their inaugural season they can hang with anybody. Whether it be a team that just won the Banana Ball Championship League Open in the Tailgaters or last year's defending champions when they swept the Party Animals. This is a team that is not afraid to take on anybody, and that's because they're always going to greet you with a smile, and you're going to feel that love in your heart. It didn't go Loco Beach's way today, but the world still gives us plenty of reasons to smile, and it's a big win for the Texas Tailgaters.
Huge win. They needed it. Had to have it. You could not go and land at 5-9. You land 4 games below 500 here, that's going to put you at a big deficit when it comes to seeding. Now, both of these 2 teams roll out of Amarillo, same record, 6-8, the Coconuts and the Tailgaters. And again, showman of the game today, Jordan Barth, Christian Davis, honorable mention, and Zach Watson plays heroes. We had a Waddy walk-off there. 3-2 winners are the Texas Tailgaters. For everyone back in Savannah, led by Coach Backwoods and Keegan Woods, and everyone, replay, graphics, everything that was going on. And King Pookie Bear, our producer, and Mohawk Mike, AJ Swiatek for Rex Castillo down on the field. I'm Brett Loftus telling you, stay safe, stay happy, have a blessed one. We'll see you in College Station next weekend. Until then, Gator up.